want to start off with giving all glory and praise, facing the east, and all praise is glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Hakadash.
All right, giving double honors unto our apostles, our elders, and our teachers at Great Millstone that are ruling well and continue to do so. Salutations, peace, and blessings unto the hopeful elect, the house of David. To you Akim out there, hey, fighting this good fight, keep it up. To you sisters out there doing that which is becoming of women, shalom. But to those that are addicted unto this ministry, we say shalom. So Lord's what we out here to do, we do best, edify, prophesy, teach. Double honors once again into our apostles and elders that have given us the two most important things we can ever know. The two most important things that we can have ever received. The name of the Heavenly Father and the name of His only begotten Son, their true and proper names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, our language, the Lashwan Kodash, which means holy tongue. Lashwan meaning tongue or language, and Kodash meaning holy. These be the names that are written. The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. Yah meaning He. Hawa meaning exists or is to be. He is. He exists. He, the existing one. For He is a rewarder of them that diligently seeks Him. And in the name of His only begotten Son, who has a name that is above every name, given amongst men here on earth, to the Israelite man first, and also to the believer consisting of women, children, helps of the prophets, and those that have faith, they be calling upon that name, even that mighty name. The name, Yahweh Shai. Yah meaning He, Yahweh Shai, meaning deliverer and savior. For that is exactly what He will come and do for the second time in physical form, yet as an angelic force, for we shall see Him as He is, and we shall be like Him. So Lord's willing, this is the edified street preaching. We're going to jump right into it. Go ahead, huh?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 34. Ascribe ye strength unto the Most High.
Hey, ascribe ye strength unto our power, man. Not unto the American military, not unto these world powers, but unto the power that lives, the living power, even Yahweh, through His express image, which He shall send at the end of this age, the end of this world, to bring forth a new era, a new age, wherein dwelleth righteousness, even Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, huh?
His excellency is over Israel.
His excellency is over Israel. No, and not just only the land, but the people of Israel. And we're scattered all across the earth. So the Lord's presence is everywhere. And His angels are everywhere. And don't get it twisted with this goddamn devil saying about drones. No, it is the power that is, that cannot be detected, that cannot be destroyed. It is the power of the Lord.
And His strength is in the clouds.
And His strength is in the clouds. Now, don't get it twisted about the clouds we see in our skies. No, it's talking about what the chariots of Israel cloak themselves as, clouds, as they float and hover. Yeah, goes into that. That's the cloud that it's talking about. Even that cloud that led us in the wilderness. That was a cloud by day, and then by night it was the stars in the night season, which was a fire, flaming fire, which was the lights that was coming from the ships to give us light in that dark wilderness. Go ahead, Art.
Verse 35, O Yahweh, thou art terrible out of thy holy place.
You see, hey, so now these chariots are sitting over FBI agents' homes and shit, just in there watching, you know, getting intelligence. Just like you fucking devils do to your so-called allies and hostile nations. Our people policing our neighborhoods, well, now the Lord is policing you. And now you don't like it. Now you want to change the narrative and say it's something that you created. When motherfucker you were created, now you're going to be destroyed. How about that? Go ahead, huh?
The power of Israel is He that giveth strength and power unto His people.
See, now you can't touch us. Now you can't hang us on poles and light stamps and trees. Now the Lord is hovering over your cities. He was actually over your capital. When everybody was doing that madness, the Lord was literally in your capital city, sitting, waiting, calling you out, but you was nowhere to be found. You didn't scramble the jets. The Lord was all over your airspace, but yet you didn't do nothing. Go ahead, huh?
Blessed be Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
So blessed be Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai for that. Putting you in fear, finally. You thought you was the biggest, baddest guy on the planet, but now you know that you are stuck on this planet. You can't escape, can't leave, can't go no place. The Lord has you right where He wants you. Read that again, huh?
Psalms chapter 68, verse 35.
See, the Lord doesn't have to land the chariots to get gas and shit like that and refuel. They can sit as long as possible until they get the intelligence and they out. Like on Pearl Harbor, Ruby said, we have enough information. We are returning home. So they was getting all the information on the battleships, battleship row and all that, and reported it back to wherever they came from. That's what the Lord is doing with the angels. They reporting on us. They're reporting on those that truly believe that's calling on the name. They're reporting on the 2/3 that need to be slain and destroyed. They're reporting on the hostile nations that are in conglomerate against our nation. And then they're reporting on those that want to go to war against the Heavenly Father and His Son. So they're reporting on everything. They're like, everything is as it is. Almighty Lord. Oh, Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua. They're reporting everything.
Got a quick precept
Go ahead,
to back you up. This is Psalms 15:3. Or, Salakia, Proverbs 15, verse 3.
Yeah.
It says, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai are in every place.
Woo, isn't that wonderful? Because it ain't just the angels in them that's in the heavens, but we're angels too. We're reporting on you goddamn devils. We seeing stuff over the airwaves, right? The articles to the videos. We seeing everything. Like my man Woody. We see everything. But oh shit, bugged out. Hey man, we've been watching this whole time. We've been the Kryptonians among you, and you didn't know. You thought we were just mere earthlings and shit like that. No, we're from another place. Go ahead.
The eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai are in every place.
Those are the angels.
Beholding the evil and the good.
Beholding the evil and the good. You don't think the Lord knows about your deep underground military bases, your fucking secret intelligence units and all that shit, and all the weaponry you've been creating, and all the lies and deceptions that you pushing out there? Who do you think allowed you to push out the deception? Didn't it say that the devil was going to be loose for a small season to deceive the nation? Lord gave you your walking papers, my nigga. He threw it on your desk. That's your job description. That's your traveler. I want this done within this amount of time. And then the Lord gave you your time, and now time is up. And now the Lord is sending His scouts down to really see what the fuck is going on. Just like you send out your FBI agents and CIA, fucking MI6 agents and shit, 007. Well, the Lord is sending out the angels to put intel on your ass to see what's really going on. To see if you really about that. You know, a nigga be talking shit, right? Then you finally really come and press his ass. Then he through. Nigga, quiet. Lord pressing you now. You've been talking all this shit. God's dead. There is no God. But now the Lord has made His presence known. And you afraid. Damn demon. Go ahead, Doc. Is that it on the Proverbs? Let's go back to that.
This is Psalms chapter 68 and verse 35.
Yep.
Oh Yahweh, thou art terrible.
Woo, terrible. But to who? Is He terrible unto Israel? No. He is terrible unto the heathen that are against Israel. Because He is the God of Israel, not the God of all people and all nations. He is the God of Israel. That's why He's terrible to you people out there, man, in His doings. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh Yahweh, thou art terrible out of thy holy place.
Well, the Lord's going to come out of His holy place through His express image, even His Son, His word and His will, even Yahweh Shah. Not this Jesus Christ character, whoever the fuck that is. That's not the Lord right there. You know, they're making this clown of AI and shit, talking to you in the damn pew. The Lord, Yahweh Shah, ain't going to come talk to you. And His spirit will not dwell in a malicious soul. He will not enter. But He's going to torment your ass, though. Like He did Pilate's wife, have nothing to do with that just man. For I've been troubled in a dream because of it. See, the Lord is going into people's dreams. Ain't like Freddy Krueger, but He's going into dreams to show you the end of this age. And that the new age is going to take its place. Hey, bro, I was watching one of those Star Wars little shorts, bro. And then Luke was all tripping out and shit that he was like the last Jedi and shit. And Anakin Obi was talking to him like, nah, like don't be down to yourself that you're the last. And then Anakin was like, don't be sad that you're the last of the Jedi. Understand that you're the last to become something first to a new era. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh. So, damn, just because it seems like there's very small, little of us among Israel that know the truth, just know that you're the very few to be the first of something that's new, something that's greater. Go ahead, huh?
The power of Israel is He that giveth strength and power unto His people.
The Lord is giving us strength and power through these words. So you don't have to do nothing against Esau. You don't have to build weapons and go do war games and shit with the Russians and go get asylum and shit with Putin and shit like Bashar al-Assad and shit. We don't need to go among these world leaders for any type of aid. We're in the most dangerous place Israel can ever be. But yet we're protected. Yet we have been given power over our enemies. They can't say a goddamn thing about nothing because this is the same book that's in their courtroom systems, same book that's in all these hotels and motels,
Yep.
same book that's the bestseller now since Trump ass is about to get in there, apparently so, right? But yet we're the only ones, beginning with our apostles and elders and their elders that came before them, that understand what's really written in these pages here. Go ahead.
Blessed be Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.
Blessed be Yahweh Shemashai, because everybody, oh, bless the Lord, bless you. But you got to bless the Lord in everything that he's done, has done, and is about to do. He's going to destroy America. Will you not bless the Lord for that? Can I get an amen, though? For the destruction of Babylon? Yeah. Amen.
That's right.
Amen. I'm on. Go ahead.
I had a quick precept that you mentioned.
Go ahead.
To Psalms chapter 34, verse 7, and the angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him,
Woo,
and delivereth them.
The angels encamp round about them that feared him, but then the angels is round about the enemies too, scoping their ass out like Gad used to do in the ancient world. When Israel was going to go to war with another nation, Gad was already scoping it out. Like, yeah, we already know that they come. And then you had Issachar that was even more on top of it because they could read the heavens and know, all right, so something is about to happen. It's time for us to go to war, or something bad is about to happen. The enemy nation is trying to come up against us. That's why Gad and Reuben and the half tribe of Manasseh was on the borders of Israel. So they were like the first line of defense if a goddamn enemy force came up in here. But it goes to show you, that's what the Lord is doing now. Since we have no power and our nation has been disbanded and broken up, now the angels in them, our brothers, are our first line of defense to let us know, oh yeah, these motherfuckers trying to move on you, but they can't do a goddamn thing unless the Lord gives them the okay.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Jumping down to verse 15.
Yep.
It says, the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous,
Woo.
and his ears are open unto their cry.
Woo! And we've been crying to the Lord about these devils, man. About them not allowing brothers to put up videos on the chariots, or just not even allowing brothers to put videos up at all. But yet, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai, those videos go up. And then you got the damn whistleblowers and those among E having his own tongue fall upon him about what's really out there. We already been told you, beginning with our apostles and elders, what those things really are. Who's really driving those vehicles. That they are vehicles and that they are far more advanced than anything that's on this planet. And that they have been before this planet was even formed. So it goes to show you who you gonna listen to. This is a congressional hearing right here. But ain't nobody tuning in, save for the elect. And some damn FBI devils zoning in and shit, getting fed, writing down notes and shit, getting edified. Go ahead.
One more, verse 16. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil.
Woo! So the face of the Lord is against Esau, Edom, and these heathen nations that do evil, man. Everything that the Lord said was good, these devils have turned into weapons. But guess what? The Lord's going to turn the very thing you hate, the Israelite man, into a weapon. And he's going to come after your ass, man. Supercell. You know, you think you really can do experiments on people without the Lord knowing it? You don't even know the half of it. Go ahead, huh?
Just to land back, the scriptures say the house of David should be as God, as an angel of the Lord before.
Woo! As the Lord before them.
It says to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
Woo! To cut off the remembrance of our enemies from off the face of the earth, man. Now the heathen are gonna be in the kingdom, but their power that they have now, that everybody's all fearful of them, they got godlike weapons, these missiles. They ain't never gonna have that pinnacle of power ever again. When they go into the kingdom, they gonna be what they are, the heathen. So they gonna be beasts, the heathen. That's all they gonna be. They're just gonna be in one category, the heathen. And we'll be able to differentiate. Oh yeah, that's Moab, Ammon. Yeah, that's Ishmael and shit over there. But y'all just gonna be the heathen in the kingdom. And then Esau is gonna be taken from that little group, and he's gonna be exterminated, extinct, because of his wickedness, because of his madness, because of his insolence. So for you to say that he that has always existed does not exist, then he gonna make you not exist.
Right.
How about that? Go ahead, huh? That was it. You got it. Go ahead, huh?
This is Isaiah 41:14. You mentioned Lord's terrible to the heathen, but not to Israel.
Now he's gonna be terrible to the 2/3 because they're fucking heathen right now. And I gotta say it like that because you fucking niggas out there wanna be the fucking white man, especially the northern tribes, but you niggas too with the fucking MAGA hats on and shit. Yo, the fuck is going on? The MAGA goes back to sorcery and other stuff. That's another video for another time. But it goes even deeper than what you think it means. What you think it means, oh, make America great again. But even when you go into that, when was America great for the white man? When you was in chains and when the Northern Kingdom was considered second-class citizens or savages or just something to be actually hunted down, scalped, and sold. That's it. And you niggas is for this goddamn place. And you have no standing here in this land even now. You have nothing. At least Jake back in the early 1900s had land and shit. They was on the beach fronts. They had something to say that they had a little something. They had Black Wall Street. And it wasn't just in Oklahoma, it was all throughout the country. Then you had Gad on the different lands that Esau pushed them on. They discovered oil and shit and gold and iron and ore and tin. And then, you know, so it just goes to show you Jake still had the mineral resources of the land, even though we was fucking down bad like the brothers in London said. But it just goes to show you, you niggas have nothing now. But yet y'all more for America than our people were almost 100 years ago.
And Salaki, when they bring in this deportation, they're not going to only direct it towards the Northern Kingdom,
but the South.
Yeah, the South, because those Haitians supposedly eating, people's
cats and shit. Yeah, and then you got Benjamin up in there too, wrapped it. You think that they're going to differentiate between the Issacharite and the Zebulonite, or a Gadite and a Reubenite, or a so-called Negro and a Haitian, or a Haitian and a Benjamite? They just going to all put you in one category, and then you're going to be destroyed. Because you don't know the Lord. See, the brother read that the Lord is the mighty protection of his people. Not American people. The Lord ain't protecting the American people. He's protecting Israel. And I ain't talking about that state of Israel. I'm talking about the people of Israel that know his name, that know the name of his son.
Go ahead, it's like, you want to bring out that thing about the $1,000?
Oh, yeah. So apparently, I don't know. I don't know if it's been passed into law or yet. I don't know if it's been passed into law yet, but apparently in the state of Missouri, there's been talks about them passing a bill that if you're able to capture an undocumented or an illegal immigrant, you'll get $1,000. And there's been talks of them trying to implement it in Arizona as well near the border.
Hey, but you see, make America great again, my niggas, right? Like oh no, nigga. So we gotta go back to when E was fucking moving west. They was hunting Gad down for scalps and shit. They might even catch an Issacharite, take the damn sombrero off him, scalp him, and say, I got an engine. Because they didn't see the difference between you and your brothers. Just a dead nigga. Dead nigga. Or engine. Alright? So that's where they at. Again, now they got a $1,000 bounty on the Northern Kingdom. Or if you're not documented, man. But what about the Germans that's in this land? The Italians and what about the Russians? What about the Chinese nationals, the Koreans? What about these people? Ain't they immigrants too? But now they going for our people specifically. I wonder why. Because we're the Israelites. How many times can we tell you, Jakes, who you are?
And that's also going into Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah. They're getting into Jacob's trouble. First, Judah burning in the damn Tesla. Then you got my man that owned Tesla about to bring that brain chip to you. All right, wants you in the metaverse. And then now they about to hunt down the Northern Kingdom. But watch them throw Jake on there too. They're gonna throw the Southern Kingdom in there as well. Like, if you can go and bring a nigga in here, we're gonna give you.
A lot of Northern Kingdom is dark too. They dark skinned. They got a lot of dark skin.
But even the bright ones, you lighter folk, don't even get it twisted. They gonna come for even the Israelite foreigners. That's what's gonna bring the tribes together. It's the trouble. Cause you gonna be seeing Irishmen and Italians and shit, and they gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm from fucking Ireland. The fuck they ain't taking me, and then they gonna start housing the tribes, and the tribes like, oh, this is a good way. No, that's an Israelite that might look like an Edomite, but that's your brother. Yeah. That's your sister right there. That's just from Ireland or Italy. The Italian, right? Mainly Sicily. So that's what's gonna bring even the Israelite foreigners and the tribes gonna be brought together. They're gonna be pushed together because of the persecution It's gonna drive everybody to their own people. That's what it's gonna be. Go ahead, up.
Not only that, these militias are trying to get involved as well, okay? Because there's some militias that are under the guise of the best way to quote unquote make America great again is to help the federal government capture these immigrants and deport them. And there's other militias that no matter how much how much that may help the federal government, they're completely against them and they're down to help. They're down to help the immigrants stay here.
Civil War.
Yeah.
Civil War. Civil War is gonna be. Hey, it showed you that on what's that movie? Brothers know the movie. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Forever Purge, right? On the Forever Purge movie, wasn't the dude that looked like an Edomite, which really was Jake, Israelite foreigner, was helping the Northern Kingdom get out of the states. They're like, y'all can get to the Canadian or Mexican border, God bless you, good luck to you. Because if you can't get there within the time frame, they're gonna close the borders indefinitely until the U.S. can establish order. So it's just gonna go to show you that motherfuckers coming in here by the droves is gonna be trying to get the fuck out of here real soon. And if you can get past the border, guess who's beyond the border? The tribes, and then guess who else is down there? Akim, the Russians, Chinese, right? They down there, right? So, but then you gotta remember they're all devils too, but you gotta remember they're against Babylon, so they might give you asylum. Brothers might be in a damn caravan of Russian soldiers and shit. They give you some vodka, and there you go, my friend. If he dies, he dies. Drink up and shit. You among them and shit, talking shit, and they know exactly who you are. Like, do you know who this man is? Do you know? He is the prophet of the Lord. They gonna know. Just like Jeremiah when Jerusalem was sacked. He was known among Nebuchadnezzar's men, his soldiers, his captains, his guards, and then Nebuchadnezzar himself knew about Jeremiah the prophet. That's prophesying about him coming. And best believe Nebuchadnezzar knew about our God, who gave him the power to go in there and take down niggas, man. That was going on. Go ahead, I got the article. Go ahead, bring it up.
This is on Yahoo News.
Yeah.
This is the article I was talking about, and the headline reads, as Trump touts plans for immigrant roundup, militias are standing back, but standing by.
They standing back, but standing by.
So
we're going to stand back, but stand by it. Hey, that's cool. I like that little quote. But look at this, Akim. Look at it on that card. It says Gad, troop. So the troop is coming, right? But the Lord is assembling his troops. That's right. Getting ready for the battle, the war, man. Go ahead, Akim.
And it reads, President Donald J. Trump stands before a section of border fencing during his visit to the border area of Otay Mesa, Wednesday, September 18, 2019. Oh, that's just a picture. Going down.
But it goes to show you how he was already putting it in place in 2019. Now we in 2024, about to go into 2025. So it just goes to show you that this has all been on the table. It's been all on the books. It just goes to show you how close we really are. At the jump of the year, a goddamn nigga burning in the Tesla. At the end of the year, there's a bounty on the heads of the Northern Kingdom. You see how Jake is in trouble? Yep. First the South, then the North. At the beginning, the South. At the end, the North. Yep. So it goes to show you how close we really are. Go ahead.
It reads, President-elect Donald Trump has reaffirmed that once he takes office, he plans to declare a national emergency and use the military on American streets.
But he declared a national emergency back when he was president before. But Biden, once he came in, never took it off the table. He never declassified it, like, all right, we ain't in the state of emergency anymore. It was still on the table. So now when Trump get in there, he can just issue it. He doesn't have to go through the Senate or nothing. Boom, he can just decree it. Like, it's a decree, it's a law. I need all military personnel, whether it be domestic or foreign, to return and police this nation. You know? Go ahead.
He plans to declare a national emergency and use the military on American streets to accomplish his promises to round up and deport millions of undocumented migrants.
But where are they going to deport them to? They ain't going to get them all back to, and they ain't even going to send them to their actual homelands. They're going to send them any fucking place. Then they're going to divide them, and then they're going to put them in these concentration camps. Because it didn't say where they was going to deport them to, it just said they were going to deport them. It's just like when the Assyrians came and took the Northern Kingdom out of the land, where they deported them to Syria. And then they put other motherfuckers in the land where the North was at. So it just goes to show you. It's the same story being told. Oh, Assyria, rod of my anger. And the staff in their hand is my indignation. Go ahead.
Many experts' concerns about this program have included the fact that immigrants contribute enormous value to the United States economy, and mass deportation will hurt food production, housing construction, and other crucial industries.
They don't give a damn about none of that because they just don't care. They got robots and shit for that, man. And no emotion, just lights and clockwork, like my man Will Smith said on iRobot and shit, man. Go ahead,
Other scholars have analyzed how deportation traumatizes families.
But I like how they bring in this sentiment of like, but we're against civil wars in the minds of the people. They're gonna be for them and then against. But then, even in the midst of them deporting and capturing and raiding and shit, it's gonna be Esau versus Esau. You ain't gonna know who to trust. They're gonna run up to the white man, to the Edomite. Oh, but we're Americans. But what type of American are we? We're Americans. Okay? Like, it's gonna be that you ain't gonna know who you gonna run into. And maybe an Edomite that might like you. A so-called new age woke motherfucker. Or it might be a damn Edomite with a gun and he gonna just shoot your ass. He gonna ask you where you from. You gonna tell the wrong thing. You gonna be shaking like the dude from Hong Kong and shit. You gonna say one of the cities in the states down there in Mexico, Guadalajara. Bah! He's gonna shoot you right then. Oh, but I have children. Mijos, mija. Bah, bah, bah. This devil ain't gonna care no more. He gonna be the old devil that he was. Y'all wanted to make America great again? Well, this devil gonna make it great like he did before.
Yep.
Conquering everything west and destroying everything in its path.
Yep.
Go ahead,
they got some selected.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, them jihadists over there in Syria, it was a video of them going in hospitals, executing injured soldiers. So that's a blatant war crime. But those soldiers, those jihadists are American-funded organizations.
Hey, best believe it's gonna be the same thing
Over here.
with the people going for the North.
Mhm.
American-funded, trained groups,
Yep.
militia. Bro, that what's that shit called? Jade Helm,
Yep.
2015.
Yep.
They was holding those drills in the middle of the country. Those, the plain states, they was holding it in the plain state region where ain't nothing really out there. So it goes to show you that's how they gonna move. They gonna go house to house, door to, but they ain't really gotta go house to house. I guess what? They gonna have the drones in them. Hey, the droid army, huh? It's gonna be a separatist army out this motherfucker, man. For real. It's gonna be the Clone Wars. Right?
I have an additional concern about a renewed focus on deportation.
Hey, bro, and I don't know what movie it was, but Daniela posted it where it was like the Northern Kingdom was like a cook and shit, and then the drone fucking flew down. It was like, put these on right now. He said, what? What you talking about? Put these on or you won't be shot. Nigga had to put the cuffs on. And they took his ass to the jail. And it was the Northern Kingdom. It was the Issachar, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, damn, the drone gonna float down. You are under arrest, put these on. You will be shot, put these on. And it might talk to your ass in Spanish too. You do not comprende. And it'll start talking in Spanish to you. Like, oh shit. You gonna put them on, and it's gonna take you to the prison. A damn Tesla gonna pull up, put you in, and drive your ass to the
Conspiracy. That's a good combination with Trump and Elon Musk.
Yep. God.
Elon Musk on a level.
Yep.
Get out of here.
As someone who has studied United States domestic militias for more than 15 years, some militia units may see it as their duty to assist with such efforts.
Yeah, because Esau's gonna think this is the last push for him to get his country back. It's going too far left, right? No pun intended, but too far left. So he got to make it right, right? He got to make it right. So he gonna do what he gotta do. He's like, this is my country, my God. You know, he gonna have that Bible with Trump shit on it. He gonna think he's doing the right thing, and he is gonna be doing the right thing. A brother might come, just like Alexander when he came down to Jerusalem, a brother might run into an Edomite with the gun and shit, Red Ryan. You gonna show him right there in Isaiah 10. Like that's you, the Assyrian. You the Assyrian right there. That's you.
And me and the Northern Kingdom was joking at the job because we recently watched that movie Civil War.
Yep.
But instead of saying like what type of American are you, people gonna say what type of migrant are you, man? Because pretty much everybody's a
migrant. Ain't nobody from this land. It's like it, but the North.
Nah, pretty much Northern Kingdom is they've been roused up off this shit too, because they feeling some type of way. They're like, damn, by next year, you know, some of my people might not even be here.
And the North is scared. And guess what? This is gonna push the tribes together because the Northern Kingdom is gonna intermarry with the Southern Kingdom in order to stay. You get it? See how the South gonna be there? You're gonna get the Northern Kingdom moving. Then you're gonna get the Southern Kingdom moving. But the Northern Kingdom, man, like he got his papers and shit, like. So it's gonna drive the tribes together, like, man, we need each other. So the Lord knows what He's doing, man. He understands, like, all right, I have to do this to push the tribes together.
Right.
Then they already know that we want people because the men of the Lord is out there. You got the 2 candlesticks out. You got the 2 prophets that tormented these heathen, the north and the south, about to be made one again. Go ahead.
In fact, local police may even deputize certain militias to help them deport immigrants.
Dang. So it is what it is. And that's when the power gonna come. Like, the brother might be at gunpoint, you got the woman right there, like, no, she's born in this country. And brother his eyes might glow, turn on. Like, it's all, back up, get out. The motherfucker's gonna be getting bugged out. The Lord gonna get that power. That's when Michael's gonna stand up for the elect.
That's right.
That's when. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
Real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is Isaiah 59:19.
Yep.
There you go.
So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun.
Now that's going into all the earth. How much more our people when they fearing their life being taken from them? Where does Jake resort when he just down and out? Oh God, But do you know the name of the Lord and His Son? It ain't Jesus Cristo. It's not Him. It ain't whoever they call it. Yeah, it ain't Guadalupe. It's Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You gonna have
the ancestors.
They ain't gonna be the ancestors in there. Well, your ancestors is right here in the book. Who do they call? Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's who the ancestors called on. Go ahead,
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai shall lift up a standard against him.
That's when the Lord is gonna come in and lift up that standard. When the troopers come in like a flood, and going into what the apostles and elders taught us in Revelation, where it said that the dragon cast out a flood after the woman being Israel. That flood was what? The Roman legions. Now the Roman legions are back now, and they gonna come after the tribe. And it goes to show you that in Jeremiah, where it says where Israel and Judah were oppressed together, the last place we were oppressed together as a nation was what? Ancient Egypt, Mizraim. But then we're oppressed again in what captivity? America, the New Egypt.
The first captivity and the last
Woo!
captivity.
Right.
First and the last. The Alpha and Omega.
That's the video. Hey,
That was it, King?
video
Hey, don't matter.
Ali, you
Bring it
Bob.
out.
This is Isaiah 41:14, and it reads, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob."
Yeah, we're a worm out here. But the one thing I love about this scripture is that a worm is insignificant to most. But yet, in the earth, the worm is needed. Because it breaks up the soil, makes it rich, you know? So Israel is needed. We make this world go around. But we have no protection. Our only protection is Yahweh by Shemal Shai. And Jake guys need to know that. You're not Red Ryan. You're not a damn Edomite. His blessing is the gun. Your blessing is your power. That He even knows you, that He acknowledges you, that He hears you if you but call to Him in truth and sincerity, man. And only the elect is going to call to the Lord and His Son. Everybody else is going to be left out there. Lord ain't going to be taking no calls. By you 2/3, man. And you other groups out there, they have an instruction to you, man. You supposed to be talking about this. You know, you dumb motherfuckers probably think it's drones too. No, it's chariots, dummies. It's always been the presence of the Lord that's been round about. Way before fucking Esau even had the use of planes or drones, what was in the sky that Jake was singing about in the fields? Was it drones then? No, it was the presence of the Lord. Go ahead, huh?
And ye men of Israel, I will help thee.
Oh, but the Lord went directly to the source, the head, the men. Oh, ye men of Israel, I will help you. Yeah, you know, man thinking about his family off top, but the Lord thinking about you. He's thinking about you. So you look to him, the Lord's like, everything's been settled, man. You all good. Don't even trip. Go ahead, huh?
Saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
Hey, you gotta let go. You know how Jay said, let go, let God, right? But you gotta let go of your fear, your pride, your certainty. And then you will see the Spirit of the Lord for what it is. That is infinite, untamed, beautiful. That's still from Mary River. But hey, that's the force. Believe in the living force, the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, the living power. Believe in it. Let go. And let the Lord take over, man. The Lord already mapped everything out, man. Because you know, man, get fearful and afraid. But the scriptures speak against your fear. It said that fear bringeth a snare unto a man. But the fear of the Lord, there is safety. Once you fear and be like, okay, the Lord got this animal. Good. Then there's safety there. But you just afraid and shit. I gotta go down into the. Then you through already. Your ass is bound up.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
Reading on Isaiah 45 and 15, and it reads, Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth.
That's when.
Hey, call it again. You said 45 and 15.
Oh, Salaki, this is Isaiah 41 and 15. Salaki.
Now what you read before was down word, right?
Right. 14.
14. Now you in 15.
Okay.
So right when Jake
And like you said earlier, the ones that they hate the most, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to use them.
make a weapon.
Okay.
Woo! And that's gonna be beautiful. You'll be like, hey, like that scene on Man of Steel when fucking Zod was the lasers coming out of his eyes and the one dude was protecting his family and shit. What Batman said was, that's the spirit of humanity right there. But who are the real humans on the earth? Who are men? Israel. The heathen are not men, they're beasts, according to the script. So it said a man, even at his last, is gonna protect the things he cares about, you know. And he didn't, and it doesn't matter if death is before his eyes. He was shielding his family from fucking Zod about to laser his ass, right? And then Zod was like, if you love these people so much, you can mourn for them. And I say that to you 2/3. If you love Esau, Edom, and these heathens so much, you can mourn for them. Because at this very moment, when Jake is afraid, and even when the elect is like, damn, we ain't got no way out, that's when the Lord is going to turn the elect into a weapon.
That's right.
That's when the Lord going to give him that power. Supercell, you embedded with the power. Huh? Good, huh?
This is Isaiah 41 and 15, and it reads, Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small.
Mountains represent governments, man. We're going to beat the government small. It's going to begin with this government here. Its own citizens is going to be battering the shit down. But then the men of the Lord going to get turned up. Like, oh, man, then the angels and them is going to come. Oh, man, it's going to be something else. And then the last thing that anybody's going to expect, last thing anybody's going to expect is that war in the Middle East to be lost to Babylon. See, the war going to begin conventionally. All the heathen going to be in that region. Everybody going to think, well, America's sending its troops over there to help Israel. But yet, who's going to come war with that actual land? Who's going to come war with the nations of the world? The one who did not see coming. The Son of Man. Yahweh Shai Mashiach is going to make his appearance in the east, in Western Asia, where our land is. And that's going to be the last person everybody expected to come. Wage war. He's like, man, I'm going to fight for my own land.
Who look like a so-called black man.
And he going to vanquish the enemy. He going to look like a so-called black man. And you know, Trump going to be on TV. I told you the people from space. He gonna see him? Motherfucker gonna be sitting in the White House probably drinking wine and shit. Oh, it said that fucking Nero was playing the damn fiddle and shit while Rome was burning and shit. Nigga probably gonna be playing the fiddle, texting and shit. Like, I told you, people from space. People from space. I told you. I love black men. Black men. That's what he gonna say. he gonna be cool with the Lord. The Lord gonna zap his ass. Or put him in chains and shit. Go ahead, huh?
Finishing off Isaiah 41 and 15, and it reads.
Hey, but Trump's like it. Trump is gonna make his promise. Guess what Trump promised? He said he gonna make Israel great again. We gonna hold you to the word. You gonna make Israel great again. That's right. Go ahead, huh?
And shall and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff.
You're gonna make the small governments as nothing. Nothing at all. Go ahead, huh?
Woo! This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
That goes to show you that it's gonna be war. Because Michael only stands up when the shit gotta get done. Hold on, man. We're gonna get this work. He's like, what? Hey, remember that the little rendition where the Lord was just sitting on the throne? Y'all shot facing back and forth?
Yeah.
And you had Michael there just like looking like, damn. And then you had Gabriel standing there like, all right. And then when the Lord gave the okay, y'all shot left, Michael left, and you had y'all like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. That's when the angel and them gonna come. When the war is real. Like, go down there. Save our people. Go to Yahweh ain't gonna know what he gotta do. That's why it says in Isaiah 63, it said that there was no man with him. That he was alone. Yahweh gonna make his presence known in Western Asia and the Middle East, so to speak. But he ain't gonna have the rest of the angels with him. He gonna come, make his presence known alone. But yet, Michael and the other angels gonna be all over the earth, protecting the elect, doing what they gotta do, zapping. And then they gonna come with him. They gonna be with him. The Lord gonna be there like I'm coming with the armies of heaven to show his power. That's why I said it's gonna be in clouds, plural, big darkness.
It's like in Brothers Got Time. It's a spiritual movie called Johnny Black. It's pretty much like Dynamite Black Dynamite in a Western setup. But it's spiritual that dude Michael J. White just played a hero, and he got the tribes coming together, man. They bring out scriptures and everything.
Let's do it, bro. I don't have to check that out, bro. What?
It says, such as, it's like here. I'm gonna start over. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
See, he stands for the children of Israel, not everybody. You got clowns with the fucking weak ass figurines of some weak ass rendition of Michael and shit, some damn Edomite, some blonde fucking hair and shit. He gonna zap all that shit to powder, man, when he see your ass. He gonna look at all you motherfuckers that thought that's what he looked like. Motherfuckers, man, fuck out of here, man. You gonna see Michael protecting Israel, the elected Israel. He gonna zap your ass. Just the mere sight of it gonna cause you to burst into flames. Go ahead,
It says, and there shall be a time of trouble.
Well, it's gonna be Jacob's trouble, but Jacob's trouble is everybody's trouble. Go ahead,
Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Yeah, I remember there's gonna be drones. Well, Michael gonna have to stand up to actually hide like women and children from like fucking drones and infrared and shit, scanning every fucking body. Michael was like stand behind you. Like you just cloaked and you ain't no brother gonna be seen. Like, oh, then brother might be in his house, his people in the house. Everybody, dude in there scanning. There's nothing here. Withdraw. Brother literally in there with his woman and his children. But who's up in there with you? Shield you. Y'all by shoot outside through the angels and them.
That's right.
Go ahead,
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered.
Well, but who's going to be delivered? The elect of the people of Israel is going to be delivered. The Lord kept his promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because it tells you in another place that Israel has to be punished, and they shall not go unpunished altogether. But the Lord is going to still, you got to get after 2/3 for all the madness that they've done. Ugly ass nigga P. Diddy, weak ass niggas in the industry. Fuck you, Jay-Z, you faggot ass clown. The Lord going to get your ass too. All you fucking clowns, man. You got to get your ass fucking whooped. Demon, you going to fucking bow down to this goddamn demon E? Fuck him. He going to bow to us. How about that? We going to put our foot on his fucking neck when the day comes. But we going to put our feet on the necks of the kings of Edom, the elites, and then we're gonna put all the rest of you into slavery if we don't kill you first. but we will not kill all of you. Oh, thank you. Thank the Most High and His Son. Yes, thank the Most High that you are not dead. But you will go into slavery, though. That's going to be way worse. Go ahead,
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, and every one that shall be found written in the book.
The elect has already been written in the Lamb's Book of Life from the beginning. Go ahead, I know you got something.
Yeah.
You got a brief?
You still going, Zach?
That was it? You got anything on you? Okay. You got something?
Yeah, come.
Go ahead, you bring it up.
This is Psalms 91, beginning at verse 9. It reads, because thou hast made Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation.
See, we have to believe that the Lord has everybody we love and care about protected. You might be in the prison like Peter. He was in maximum security prison, ancient world style, like got the guards right next to him, chained up and shit. Then there was a gate beyond the gate, then a door, and then another gate. So, but then the angels came in there tapping, they gonna get up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Said the chains fell off of him.
Man, he thought it was a dream.
Yeah.
So this brother's gonna be in that maximum security, like, you might be deep underground some fucking place out there. Ain't nobody gonna find you, like Aang when he was chained up, and he's like, so you're the last airbender, the avatar that everybody's been looking for. He said, but your little game of hide and seek is over. He's like, man, release me, I'll fight you right now. He's like, no, I ain't gonna release you, because if I kill you, you'll just be reborn and we'll have to start this journey all over again. He's like, but we'll keep you alive, but just barely. He's like, you're gonna be up in there like, man, let me out. You know, you go right now. You know how brothers gonna do it, but they gonna have you just in a deep ass black fucking room and shit. The only one that's gonna know you in there, like Jonah when he was in the fish's belly, who knew he was in there? Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai knew. Didn't nobody else know where he was at. Damn. The Lord knew where he was at. So you somewhere, you might be on a barge fucking somewhere, chained up. So nobody know where you at.
Bro.
But the Lord knows.
Hey, John was on the island of Patmos.
Oh shit.
The Lord came to him. He's deep in the spirit from the day of the Lord. The Lord came to him and gave him the revelation. Go ahead,
Continuing in verse 10, it says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
So expect that for yourself and for your family, your immediate family. Even say you got father and mother. Hey, if the Lord is with you, they'll be with them. And even if they do die, is that not mercy? Is that not great? Does it not say that the righteous are taken away from the evil to come? No man laid to heart like, fuck, man. Because you got to remember, some of our people, they got soft hearts. They can't take the darkness that's coming into this motherfucker. So the Lord might take them out. He's like, all right, that's something off my mind, cool. Now I got to get them. I'll see them on the other side. You know? Go ahead,
Verse 11, it says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
See that? To keep you in all your ways. It don't matter where you at. You might be in, certain brothers going to be in the wilderness, but cool. Other brothers might be in a damn caravan of damn Russian soldiers and shit marching on the American city to take the shit down, and you with them and shit. And they cool with you. Like, nah, he's cool. Is he not a goddamn American? Oh, no, he's not an American. He's in America. But he's not an American.
He's a patriot.
He's a patriot. This man is famous in my country. They don't run in the bus. It is you. This is the greatest day of my life.
When he said,
believe it. Hey, they gonna go back. I like you. So they gonna bow down and shit. It's gonna be doing this shit for most people. You gonna be the prophet. You gonna show them the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That was
it.
Yeah.
Back to that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, and verse 28.
Yep.
And it reads, hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not?
Woo, he doesn't faint. He doesn't wax weak or feeble. You might wax weak or feeble, but the Lord ain't gonna allow you to do that, because there's a common temptation that's common to man. That's in Corinthians, right? But the Lord's gonna allow you to get it. I know you're going before it, Zach. He said He's gonna give you a way to escape your situation.
Verse 28, the creator of the ends of the earth fainted not, neither is weary. there's no searching of his understanding.
There's no searching of the understanding. Whatever situation you may be in, you just gotta let go and serve the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. The will of the force, man. You gotta let go of your fear of, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let it go, the fear. Your pride, let it go, because you ain't controlling nothing. And then your certainty. The only thing you can be certain of is that the Lord is gonna do as He has said, as He has written. That's it. And like Yoda told Anakin, learn to let go of everything you fear to lose.
Real quick, yes, sir. This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 14, going into what you just said.
Yeah.
Let go from mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man.
Read it again. Slow it down.
This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 14, and it reads, let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Woo!
Cast away the burdens of man.
Woo!
Put off now the weak nature.
Put off the weak nature, man. You are a soldier. like Aang was like, I'll never fire Ben the game. Because you heard guitar and shit. He's like, but that's an essential part of your life. You are the avatar, and therefore you are a firebender. So you gotta remember, you're not like men or man. None of that phases you. You are connected to the higher power. That's right. You are a son of the Heavenly Father in these mortal chains.
Hey,
for now.
And even more, speaking about how we're connected to the Heavenly Father is an austere power.
Ooh.
How many scriptures have we read where it says, put off the weak nature, gird up your loins like a man, you're a soldier. These are the temperaments we're supposed to come in, when we're going through our trials and tribulations, man. The Lord requires us to be men, to be strong. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a common theme all throughout the scriptures.
That's right. Because He needs you strong for this time that's coming.
Army strong.
It's really gonna get to a point where they said mighty men gonna be crying bitterly.
Right.
Brothers gonna be like, like, alright, like damn, like whatever, man. Your woman might be there and stuff. You just close eyes and just good. Hey, but the Lord may give you the power to resurrect them. Like, we're gonna get on up then. They gonna get.
She sleeping.
And she just, you just gonna be just carrying her. You gonna be carrying her like the brother. Well, he ain't got the garment on right now. But the Quetzalcoatl, where he carrying the woman, you gonna be carrying the woman. Yeah. And motherfuckers gonna be shoot him.
And like Book of Eli, they just kept
she gonna be bulletproof too, like damn, like, you can't stop her. Yeah.
That was the spirit.
Just stand there and shoot him. This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
You really gotta set that shit aside. Brothers went through it this week, man. You gotta set that shit aside. Like, I was thinking about the guru shit, bro. Remember Aang, his last chakra that he had to open was earthly attachment, and he's like, you really want me to give a guitar for cosmic energy coming from the universe? He said, you have to learn to let her go. He's like, but I love her.
Weak ass
shit. Learn to let her go. And he just had to let her go. And he entered into that, his higher self, So you just gotta learn to let all this shit go, like, fuck it, man, whatever. You gotta literally just be dead. Then you gotta think about that scripture. We are killed all the day long for thy sakes, oh Lord. Like, literally, like who the hell just wants to just accept the death? Like, you getting stabbed and shit. Like, your body's literally fighting to stay alive, but you just accept it. Damn. You gotta accept this. You just die, like on some Jon Snow shit for the watch. But you getting stabbed by every fucking body, like, damn.
Hey, on that movie The Great, Liam Neeson coaching that dude through death. And he was telling him, he was like, just relax and accept it. It's gonna feel like a blanket coming over you. And he was in the cold and he was freezing. He just went like, and accepted it.
He accepted it.
I gotta preach something.
Hey, real quick, let me land back. That's part of taking up your cross daily, man.
Yeah,
being ready
to die.
Being ready to become that sacrifice, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Hey, remember in Matrix when Neo got got shot and shit. Everybody thought he was through. And he just woke up. They like, they starting to believe. You gotta believe. And that's why the one dude on Heretic was bugged out. Because he thought he had the control. The old girl was praying while she was dying. And he's like, oh shit, pray for me. But that's the spirit. Like, while we're dying, we gonna know, well, this ain't it. Esau gonna be like, oh shit, this is it. He think it's just blackness after and shit. Like, he don't go nowhere. Some shit. Like, no nigga, you going to the throne of the Heavenly Father, demon. You know, and he gonna judge your ass and send you back. Yeah. Or keep you alive and have you see a missile drop and hit your ass. But us, on the other hand, brother might start glowing right there. You might be, and then you know, your eyes start glowing like the Avatar. When he was in immediate danger, what happened? The Avatar state started glowing on, like, oh shit. But then Roku told him, he said, in the Avatar state, you are your most powerful and most vulnerable. It's crazy, right? You're at your most powerful and vulnerable. Vulnerability is if, like, well, I'm gonna die. But then that's when the Avatar spirit gonna kick in and like save you.
Fight or flight.
Cause yeah. So we gotta accept, like, well, if you gonna take my head off, go on do it. If you gonna shoot me, accept it. And then whatever happens, the Lord gonna allow whatever happens to happen. That's right. Because to us, death is only the beginning. Yeah. You know, you gonna be like Chris Tucker and shit on Rush Hour. We're gonna push the button. Push the goddamn button, like the little girl said. You heard what she said. Push the button. Yeah. Go and do what you fucking gotta do, man. Demon, devil.
Witness me, brother.
The 3 times did the gates of Valhalla open for me. So that's what it's gonna be, man. That's just crazy. Was that it, King?
That was it.
Okay, job.
Isaiah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, and verse 29, and it reads, He giveth power to the faint.
Woo! So at your most weakest, that's where the Lord give you the power. Y'all understand? See, we're weak right now. We ain't like ugly ass IUIC, ISDBK, acting tough and shit. Like, can't nobody defeat me. I ain't never been a weak Jew. No, we are weak. But when we accept our weakness, eternity right there, man. Will you accept what Yahweh Shema Shai is? Then you understand, like, the fuck, like, the Lord made me weak so that His power can be shown in me. Right. Like Paul said. Ooh, I know you got the priest. Go ahead and bring it up.
It's in 2 Corinthians 12 and 9. It says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness.
There it goes. You see? There it is. Yeah. The Lord's power is made known. Like, oh, you're just weak. You ain't shit. Let everybody talk they shit. Are you right? I am weak. He is strong. And that's why I said, greater is He that's in you than he that's in the world. Nigga in the world think he's just unstoppable and shit. Nah, nigga, you through. You got an expiration date, clown. But who's to say that a brother that seems weak, he ain't got no expiration date? Y'all trying to say there's some of you standing here that ain't even gonna taste of the death. Like, what? All right. And even if you do die, well, I'm going to sleep then, man. Tired of this shit, yo. I'm just tired of being tired.
We may run into strong foes in the time of trouble, man, but you have to remember that the Lord is beyond strength.
That's right.
Beyond, bro. You just accept it, you know? Was that it, Keith?
Let me finish it off. Right. It says, most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in mine infirmities.
Yeah, we got to glory in the shit that you know, that makes us kind of weak. Like, brothers might have a heavy temper, but who calms your spirit? Yahweh Shema Shai. Brothers might have them hands, but whose hand is greater? Yahweh Shema Shai. Brothers might, you know, be that man, but who's ultimately the man between us and our power, the middleman? Yahweh Shai. Give Him the glory, like John the Baptist said. I must decrease, He must increase.
That's right.
That's where it got to be at.
Even David, one of the mightiest men to exist in the scriptures, said, the Lord teaches His hands to fight war ways of war. Roughly paraphrasing Psalms 144:1. So it's the Lord that gives you your strength.
That's right.
That teaches you your ways to fight. You know, blessed be the Lord my strength, who teaches my hands to fight and my fingers to war, you know?
Hands to war and fingers to fight.
But
you got it. Yeah. That was it.
Brother know what he talking
You
about.
have something, Mr. Carter? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
back to Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 30, it reads, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. Verse 31, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength.
Can a brother get Job real quick? 20, 25, and 29, if I'm not mistaken. Read that again. It's going to be a precept.
It's Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31, and it reads, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength.
You got to wait. Wait, because everybody else going to be fainting, running, niggas going to be shipped off to the board. Motherfuckers gonna be trying to say that, like say we at the job, you know, brothers might be at the job, shit go down, right? Niggas gonna be going, but mom, though, like, bro, calm down, no, but you don't understand. Yeah, not knowing that we got women and children too, but we gonna be like, be with me.
Stable.
They already know what they gotta do. Yeah, because we know that the internet and the phones and shit gonna go up. So we already prepped the women to know, like, if I'm not here, who you gonna call? If the phone off, who you gonna call? Not me, you can't call me. Who you gonna call? Oh yeah, I'll buy some much.
There you go.
There you have it.
I got that word renewed at Edom Online, and it's from the late 14th century, renewed, and it reads, make something like new, to refurbish, begin an activity again.
Refurbish means making something ready for the day of debut.
Replenish, replace with a fresh supply. To restore a living thing to a vigorous or flourishing state.
When everybody else is fainting and through, that's when brothers gonna literally rise up. Like, 2020 came, brothers was like celebrities, you know? Every other nigga was through, just dead, done. Because society was Kobe dead, niggas was dead. You know, the other brothers was like, damn, Kobe, shit, you know? But he was like, whatever, man. He in a better place, whatever, man. But everybody else is done, through. When shit was shut down, that's when the Lord opened everything. He's like, well, they may be shut down. But look, all this stuff is up. Because Jake is one-sided. Well, everybody on this earth is just one-sided. And now Jake, 2/3, they're one-sided. Jake don't see around. They ain't circumspect. The nigga looking at the one door that's closed and shit. Ain't even looking at the other doors that just open up. Niggas looking at this door that's closed. Nigga look around, all the other doors is open and shit like on that. Not even before Christmas and shit, we got sucked into the Lord gonna just suck you into the door that's open. You looking at the one that's closed and shit, like whatever.
Hey,
I go this way.
Hey, what Elder Barak say with that post? Train your mind not to see challenges but opportunities.
It's 5 years. Yeah. That's what it's kind of like a running back. Like you looking at the hole, oh shit, that closed up. You got droop and go this way. Another hole open up. Go that way. Oh, and with that brother Kasai posted something with the faith in the word. They ain't friends. They ain't homies and shit. They ain't family, man. If you got one, the other one ain't there. You got the other one ain't there.
How the hell he turn like that?
You know, that was a good little quote. Deion Sanders, yeah.
That's part of seeking the Lord while he may be found, rehearsing these righteous acts, man. That knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of our time.
That's right.
Got a free land backing off what you said about weight.
Yeah.
This is Lamentations chapter 3, verse 25 and verse 26. It reads, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is good unto them that wait for him.
He's good, because all it is, brothers is literally playing chess in life nowadays. Like, you know, in chess, you gotta be like, I make that move.
Yeah.
Make that, damn, I'm gonna lose a big piece. So you make the safest move, though.
Yeah.
But really, the Lord is making that safest move. Like, I know you won't go for that one, but that one right
I'm
there.
gonna lead you this way.
Then the lane might open up, like, the other player might be like, yeah, I got you. And now your lane is open up and you through. I can get you now. Go ahead,
It says, to the soul that seeketh him, as you were just going into. Verse 26, it says, it is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
You gotta hope and then quietly wait. Right? Man, that's what it's gonna be like. You hoping and quietly waiting. And people see that in your countenance like, damn, like, I think he would get all mad. We got a nigga bumping this bullshit right here. But anyway, real woman is singing right now. Wisdom.
That's right.
So go ahead, Doc. Read that.
Read that part again.
Sure.
Lamentations chapter 3, verse 26. It reads, "It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai."
And quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Once all this music and this bullshit is quieted, we're going to literally hear the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai talk to it. And it happened in 2020. Brothers literally heard the voice of the Lord, the will. And then we heard the voice of the Lord through our elders, heads of the camps, regional heads, the apostles. We literally heard the voice of the Lord, like, stay where you are. Get up with brothers in your area. Tap in. Preach the word. Let brothers know that you all right, you safe. But yet the world was panicking. They was panicking. Yeah. What else was they doing? Oh, I ain't gonna call my grandma because she got the bullshit. Or they ain't got it, so fuck them. They ain't coming over for Xmas and shit. They was Xing out, Xing people out while brothers was being drawn together, you know, band together. That's it, kid.
Yeah. You got that Job that he wanted?
You got that Job, right? You got that Job? No, I got that with you, bro. Well, get the Corinthians, and can a brother get that Job 25, 29? Or 29, 25, I always get it mixed up. Or 22, 29.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. It says, there have no temptation taken you, but so as in common to men. But it says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Read that again, bro.
Sure. It says, there have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to men. It says, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Break it down, huh?
Yeah, pretty much the Lord ain't gonna put too much hell on you that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying?
And that basically means you can't blame the Lord for your mishaps, man. Like, oh, the Lord shouldn't have put me in this situation. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got off. Nah, man, it don't work like that. Any situation that you're in where you go off, the Lord provides a way where you can get out of it.
That's right.
But also, too, the balance is, as the scripture says, a righteous man falls 7 times. So, I mean, if you have the integrity to admit that you went off, man, you'll be forgiven for that.
That's right, bro. That's the key. That's the key to the, you know, like remember on the heritage trying to get the damn little pulling the rug. That's how you pull the rug and get out that motherfucking dungeon and shit. When you acknowledge, like, hey, Lord, I went off. Like, I seen the 2 doors and shit. You might went to, yeah, the 2 doors. Do you believe?
Right.
Or do you disbelieve? And it's gonna lead you to the same place. But the thing that's gonna get you out of that place is what? Faith. Prayer. You can't be a heretic in the sight of the Lord. You gotta be real.
Yeah, we're not gonna sit here and tell you that we can keep all the laws 100% like some of these other.
And even if you try, bro, like you put things in its perspective, but at the end of it, when we literally look to the law, you know, at the end of it, like, why do Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai? Why do Yahweh for Yahweh Shai? Because he's the end of it. The end of the law, like, well, what I can't do in my heart that I want to do, Yahweh Shai is covered here.
That's right.
Unlike these other clown ass niggas, fools, you just the Sanhedrin and shit, and you got a problem with your wife, brother, you come to the council, you talk to us. Like, what? The brother can have his own business in his own house. That's all.
That's
right. The ugly ass IUIC doing some bullshit like that. The ISUPK with the cookouts and shit, like, nigga, you already know it's gonna go down. And if y'all doing nigga shit gonna happen. Like, if you doing what's righteous and holy, every brother gonna be in that spirit of being holy. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. The law gonna be in the back of the brother's mind. Yahweh Shai gonna be in the midst. He gonna keep everything is everything. Like Brother Kwan said.
Hey, Apostle Dahar put it in the. Apostle Paul put it in the perfect. He was saying how the spirit is wars with the flesh, and how his body does things that his spirit doesn't want. We're all in that same boat, man. Apostle Paul broke it down perfect, man.
And it's the acknowledgement, bro. And he was a Pharisee of the Pharisees. He knew the law. He was under Gamaliel.
And that's where repentance comes in. Like the elder just said, the acknowledgement, man.
Right.
But what do they say? The first step of recovery is admit you have a problem. We know that we went off and we need help, man.
Don't you love that when your woman does that and your children do that?
Who's woman?
No, I'm just like, when your woman acknowledges her fuck, like, I'm sorry, fuck. And you just holding it like, damn, I already know you through. Like, your children, oh, I'm sorry, I touched the cookie jar.
And ultimately, that's who Yahushua said he came for. The sick. Those that will be admitting, you know, that they need help.
Yeah, like, I'm through, man. Like, hey, but niggas that ain't through, well, Lord ain't for you, nigga. Jesus Christ.
Yahushua said he didn't come to save the righteous, but sinners.
Yeah, to repentance.
He came to die for the remissions of the sins of many. Come on now.
Hey, not all, many.
Many.
Who's the many?
Clearly says
Israel. The elect. The ones that's going to acknowledge their offense.
Those who experience godly sorrow.
That's right.
You know, if a nigga think he keeping the law full-fledged, then you're none of Yahushua.
And even in the midst of that, like we just mentioned, you gonna understand like the law is good, but in this ugly ass society and in this flesh, you can't. And you're like, and then you're like, and then you're like, oh, why? Yeah, you saying, sorry, yeah. You saying out of why, like, damn, what's going on? You like trying to break out, but you're like, you literally powering up like Goku and shit when you mad, but you. Like the Wadi Yahweh shine like
we need help, bro.
Yeah,
It's the book of Romans chapter 2 and verse 12, and it reads, for as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law, and as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law.
You gotta be judged by the law. You ugly ass niggas in IUIC, you gonna be judged by the law, demon.
Yes.
Alright? But first you're supposed to judge yourself. You know, you're like, oh shit, damn. But then you understand how shy covers that. You're not like willingly going off, but you acknowledge like, my mistake. Like
that's heavy.
But you're offending less even in that, because you be like, when you do it, you're like, you don't want to do it, but you do it, you be like, never again.
And didn't the Lord specifically say that He's gonna go to His place until we acknowledge our offense?
Right.
Bro, that means we have to admit that we went off and need help, man.
And he left us in our room of separation on the rag and shit. It's Babylon. He's like, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm leaving. I'm going to my place. See, like the Apostle Father, I got my own stuff over here. You over there and shit cross town. So Lord's woman cross town though. And we hitting the Lord up on the phone like, you know, so you on the phone crying out to them like, man, I know you're sorry, man. Hey, don't be sorry. Be careful. So he acknowledge you. He's like, you know, we hitting the Lord up like 33 minutes call. Like, like damn, all right.
Voicemail and shit. You just crying on the voicemail and shit. Like.
And then when we do these videos, we FaceTime the Lord like, you know, Lord see us like, there's my woman. Do what she supposed to do, cooking and stuff. Yeah, I'm making this. You like
I'm praising you.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we doing the righteous only fans for the Lord. You like it? Yeah. So, hey, yeah, the Lord love watching like
Good.
Bring out these articles.
Hey, that's real talk.
Yeah.
So we do the righteous only fans, man. That's the spirit.
Hey, only scriptures.
Only Lord just wants to bring out the script. He wants to put on as
it's a free subscription, will charge.
Yeah,
Free of
charge.
Yeah.
Lord ain't even have to tap in. He was already on. He's like, don't make that. That's me. This is personal between us and our Lord. We got a great cloud of witnesses in the spirit. So
it says, but Yahweh Shema Shah is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able.
So you gonna be in a tempting situation, but it ain't gonna be beyond, you know, the Lord's power to get you out of it. You like, damn, this is overwhelming. Like, you know, what'd you say, Shema, about the crown? You said it. It's heavy as it.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Woo! Brothers already got the crown, but let no man take it from you.
Damn.
And the first man that's trying to steal it from you is the old man. He a damn demon and shit. He's got damn scar and shit. He help me, brother. You climbing up the wall. He's just looking. Long live the king.
Yeah, bro.
Throw your ass up.
And here it is, the Lord literally, you know, setting it right above you, but that nigga going like this, like whacking it off.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want that. Shit. I don't want that. I want to be a nigga.
God damn. He want the Burger King curl.
Nah, he want that.
Want to have it his way.
He want that new era fitted hat and shit.
Yeah.
A weak ass Kango or something.
That weak ass bullshit.
It says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape.
There's a way to escape. The Lord was like, hey man, there's a way right there. Get out. Pretty much like if a city is being besieged, the Lord's gonna give you that way out. Like, and like on Troy, when Hector was telling his woman, she's like, so why are you saying such things? He's like, if I die, the city ain't gonna be able to stand. If they breach the walls, they're gonna kill all the men, throw the babies from the walls, and take the women as slaves. And he said, and that for you will be worse than dying. And he's like, you take this path. He's like, hey, rescue as many people as you can, but you get here. And he said, you go straight. There are no turns, so you can't get lost. And when you get to the end, you're gonna be by the mountain. He's like, but you get here though. He said, the city ain't gonna stand if I die. So pretty much, this is what you gotta do. So that's it. The Lord gave us a way to escape. Say, hey, this is where you go. You save as many people as you can, but you get here and go straight. Straight path. Narrow path. That's straight. Go ahead.
It says that ye may be able to bear it.
Oh, so that you may be able to bear it. You're gonna be able to bear it. You're gonna be in the prison. You know, you're gonna be like, well, I'm here, and I know who put me here. Yahweh Shai put me in this place. It may be the safest place, like Jeremiah. He was in that prison, that dungeon. That was the safest place he could have been when the Babylonians were sacking, destroying Jake, killing. And then boom, they battered down that particular wall, and it was connected to that prison he was in. Boom, came down. They're like, Jeremiah. And then he's like, how do you know me? And he's like, everybody knows Jeremiah. Like,
but he didn't know at the time that was the safest place. He thought, damn, like I'm going through it again. Motherfucker, you know, and that's us. Because in the moment you just, but the Lord do everything for a reason. As long as you please Him at the end, we gonna be.
Hey, the scriptures tell you all things work together for good for those who trust in the Lord.
Hey, we gotta remember that what Trump is talking about ain't an evil thing for us, though it's an evil thing for our people. If our ways please Yahweh, by Shema Shai, He'll make what? Even our enemies to be at peace. Brother might be up there with Trump, like, brother ain't got the MAGA hat on though, but he gonna be right next to the Trump gonna be like, you know, you gonna be standing there and shit straight face like.
Right. You gonna be like, yo, hands on me.
Like, you gonna be looking at him like, hey, like, who the hell is this? They're like, who the hell is this guy with Trump? Look at them dudes and shit looking at Trump. Like, he ain't shit like, motherfucker right here, man. And the Trump is gonna be loving brothers and shit. You know, apostles, first and foremost. I'm telling you, brothers and apostles and elders are gonna be in the best places that they can be in. We gonna be really handled carefully.
Yep,
that's right.
A thing of value.
That woman is delicate.
God. But that was it. You got
something following up with that. This is Sirach 33:1. It reads, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
Even in temptation, even again, the Lord is going to deliver that man, the man that's righteous, the man that's right in the Lord's eyes, not in the eyes of fucking men. So all you clowns with purple, deaf to you, because you right in your own fucking eyes. But are you right before Yahweh Shema Shai? You can be in the fucking devil's back pocket, demon. Look at ugly ass Diddy and this weak ass nigga Jay-Z.
Now LeBron.
Ain't they in the pocket of the demon?
And Shaq.
But yet they threw them niggas under the bus. They gonna throw the rest of you niggas under the bus.
Yep. Hey, Jacob struggled. I got three something.
Khan, was that it on you?
Khan, that was
Khan. Go ahead, huh?
This Psalms 26. Judge me, O Yahweh Shema Shai, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in Yahweh Shema Shai. Therefore, I shall not slide. So we like asking for it because we know we gotta have faith in the outcome, you know. And it's only one way that the Lord shows you that
Hey,
He's
say that
doing?
again.
Yeah,
huh?
say it again, Baba
Madness.
Rashad.
Fucking
That's
niggas,
that madness.
man.
Go
Don't
on.
even sound good.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I said,
And they gonna have a nigga
I
in the
really
room
did.
with the beat blasting and killing that demon, man. While the niggas scream.
gonna
See,
die
as a
by it.
man
He gonna-
sitting,
yeah.
that's
He's
how
breathing
the
from his
niggas
ears.
judge, as the scripture says. Big nigga was bumping his shit. So I was like, man, I got something to bump. Hold on. Like man, stop hitting the speakers. The nigga hitting the wall through. The damn frequency killing his ass.
This Psalms 26. Judge me, O Yahweh Shemel Shah, for I have walked in my integrity.
So we gotta walk in our integrity. That's a wonderful word. Can the brother look that word integrity up? I know you got it, Dom. Look that word integrity up. Because I was thinking this week when Satan was coming at all angles, and then I was hearing brothers was going through it like, God damn. But this is what we asked for in the council.
That's exactly what I said.
Can you pray for
I
me?
just said that.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
we gonna pray for you, but you gonna go through the trial though.
Yeah.
It was like literally us, Leonidas in the wilderness and shit, the wolf coming. We see that narrow way, like there ain't nothing left but back up and let the wolf come at you. Wow, get his ass. And then come back with the wolf on your back, like, and then he is king.
Yeah.
He came back from the wilderness like, oh shit, real. He emerged, like he is still alive. Like you clawing out the pit like Anakin and shit with no arms and legs and shit, just one arm.
Yep. And it was that robotic arm.
Yeah.
Damn. But that's a spirit because how the hell could he pull himself up? It was the force that was helping him pull his way up with the robotic. It was the spirit of the Lord gonna pull us up with nothing. We ain't gonna have nothing but just he had his right. It was his right arm.
Yeah.
Oh that shit. In the right hand, Doc.
Yeah.
Pulled him up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
I have trusted also in Yahweh Shemel Shah,
You got it.
therefore I shall not
Slide. Woo! So you ain't gonna slide.
Yeah.
Right or left. You ain't gonna electric slide.
Yeah.
You gonna just go.
You gonna stand firm. Go for soldiers march.
Yeah.
You won't go backwards.
Well, you gotta march forward. Huh? There ain't no turning back.
That's right.
There's nothing behind you.
That's right. That's right.
You know, how could I teach you if you refuse to listen? Like my man Jong and shit when he's teaching ain't firebending. He's like, man, you cannot learn firebending. Fire is alive. He said it will destroy everything in its path if the user or bender is not strong enough to control it. You are too weak. And that's what he told him. And that's when he transformed into Roku, which I was like, oh damn, that's how it's shining certain brothers. When the Lord knows they're ready, like, no, you will teach him firebending. He said, I've learned the elements over 1,000 lifetimes, over 1,000 generations, and I must learn it again. Teach him firebending. Yes, I will
Hey,
teach him.
so you want to do this? That's like us every time we come back.
Yeah. The guardians of peace and justice.
Bring it out.
Go ahead, Doc.
That was it.
Oh, that was it?
You got that word.
I said.
Oh, yeah, brother got the word integrity? Go on, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out.
Integrity in the etymology, it says innocence, blamelessness.
Innocent, like Daniel was in the lion's den. Blamelessness, like the three holy sons in the furnace. They were blameless. Oh, but what does it say in the scriptures that we're going to stand harmless, blameless, the sons of the Heavenly Father for a crooked and perverse nation shining as lights in a dark place.
That's right.
We're gonna be just like the chariots that everybody bugging out about. It's gonna be the orbs and the chariots in the sky shining, while the men on earth is gonna be shining, reflecting those chariots, man. Didn't it say the angels is one with the,
Wherever the
chariot?
living creatures went, the wheels.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
And like the lights was blinking with the chariots, brothers gonna be blinking with the
Hey,
chariots.
remember you were showing us that where the woman was walking on the water? It was like the sky. It was like two skies and
Oh,
shit.
God,
Yeah.
God.
And that's on the planet, bro. That was some
God.
crazy
That's
stuff,
crazy.
man. Hey, this is a beautiful world that the Lord created. We only seen but a few of His works. Like, damn, go ahead up.
Chastity, purity.
Hey, just like the women had the chastity belt in the Middle Ages when men went off to fight in the wars and shit. But you still can't trust that woman. Can't trust it now. But back then, they was smart. I was like, nah, I'm gonna put this belt on your ass while I leave. And the nigga slide in, well, he gonna slide right out into a damn grave because that chastity belt is on us. None of these other philosophies can get in. And his bullshit, his juicy juice, and Vanessa, couldn't get into us. We wasn't opening our legs like other groups was opening their legs. Because you know, a bitch, like, I ain't afraid of nothing. There's a bitch a hoe in the street though. Just like these other groups, I got it to show y'all that I ain't afraid of. It ain't about being afraid, dumbass. It's about, are you obeying the Lord's voice or not, nigga? What's up? Go ahead up.
It says, nominative, integritas, soundness, wholeness,
woo, wholeness,
complete.
It
says, blamelessness, from integer, whole.
Whole. So you gotta be whole. We got everything we need. We don't need no outside force. We have everything within us. We have everything among us. Yahweh Shemashai dwells among us. Didn't it say he in the midst of Israel? And you shall never be ashamed. I'm the Lord, your power, and none else.
That's right.
See? That's beautiful to know. Like, hey, look, my God. The Lord is my God. You brothers can say that with all assuredness. The Lord is my God. He's not your God. He's my God, right? Just like a woman said, oh, he's my husband.
We can boast in that.
Boast in it.
And honestly, all Israel should, man, because that's a right that no other nation has the opportunity to do. And never will have the opportunity to do. Even though in the kingdom they're gonna have to come to Israel to learn the law, statutes, and commandments.
Lift up thy voice, King.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Yahweh Shemashai is the power of Israel and none else.
And that's beautiful. And this demon right here is a bug out, because guess what it say on his little license plate? Mow. Go about to mow these niggas down. Real quick. Quickly. You know? Hey, like the Silver Surfer, your herald summons you. Another world awaits. Let it be done. Quickly. That's it. So the Lord will come do this place in quick. A speedy riddance for all that dwell in the land. That's why niggas bugging out about the chariots. Go ahead, huh?
It says perfect condition.
Woo, that's Jacob. Be ye perfect.
Mhm.
That was our forefather Jacob. He was a plain man. You go into that word, complete, perfect. Like pretty much he was good at everything. And that's Jake. Jake is what they call a Renaissance man. You good at everything. Oh no, the jack of all trades, huh? You know how to do everything.
Hey, but niggas translate that and they think, oh, that he was keeping the law perfectly. Like the only man to do that was Yahweh.
Yeah.
It means that he was whole. He had integrity. He admitted when he fucked up. You know, he stood on his word.
And there was times when he was afraid when he's coming up against E. He just fought an angel, but was still like, oh shit. This nigga Esau is a demon. He knew. But what did he do? He had a yard fight this week ass fool. Yeah. And he had to call to the Lord like, I don't have the might to fight this demon, but the Lord does. So it goes to show you, even though we know that we're the strongest nation on the earth, we still at times like, well, I can't do it alone. Because the Lord is letting us know, like, compared to him, we're the weaker vessel. Compared to us, the woman's the weaker vessel. So we come in to be over the woman and the children because we're the stronger. But above us, who's stronger? Yahweh Shai. He comes to take on what we can't handle. Can't do it, you know? I'm just gonna lay here. And that's like the brother said, you gotta prostrate yourself like face to the dirt in the ground, crying out to the Lord. Like, I'm nothing. I came in with nothing, I'm gonna leave with nothing. Like, I have everything in you. And without you, I have nothing. I am.
And that's the only time really he really listened to.
Yeah.
You know, when you completely submissive. You know, all that other shit, he just like, oh, okay.
Play me yo, sir.
You know?
Play me yo, like Saka said. Play me yo, good, huh? Hey, that was wonderfully said, brother. Go ahead,
It says soundness of moral principle and character.
Moral principle and character. Woo! How do you get character? That goes back into a Greek word with charagma. Charagma is like something being sculpted, right? The Lord is sculpting you into something. Lord looking at first off their beauty, like, hold on. Yeah, they don't know I'm gonna do this right. They don't let me cut that off. Yeah, Jamie fucking cut hair and shit. The Lord like, yeah, that's gonna look good. Hold on. Let me put him through that. Yeah. Your brothers know. We be working with the metal, you gotta make it look good. Like, all right, cool. This brother be knowing like the shavings and shit. Like, I need 30 of that. I need this, that. Like, you know what you need. Like, all right, perfect. right? That's what the Lord is doing with every
Go
brother.
ahead, open that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the concept of being broken.
Yeah,
Contrite,
yeah.
so that in pieces, so he can fucking
God.
rebuild you.
Part of,
Hey, that's the sacrifices of the Lord.
God.
Yeah.
And the Lord knows
part of
we
that
so-
baptism, where John said Yahushua will baptize us with the Holy Spirit and with fire, though,
and with
being purified.
But it said that every man shall be saved by fire.
God.
Going into the trial.
Yeah, God.
Like, dang. Go ahead, huh?
It says
Ain't that
entire
something?
uprightness or fidelity.
Woo! Fidelity, faith. Have faith. But that's the main thing you gotta have. It's faith. Lord don't give a damn about some law-keeping clown. Because those damn rats over there be keeping it. They fucking heathen and shit.
Right.
Ishmael got it better than the niggas in the States. But he a goddamn heathen. So the law means nothing at this time by itself. But with faith, it's everything. What does Jerusalem mean to you? Nothing. Everything. Like, come on. Everything. Hey, the Lord is everything to Jerusalem, the New Jerusalem. And New Jerusalem is everything to the Lord. Because he's like, well, great favor have I made it perfect. Just a grape with a cluster to bring back the rest. Because the seed is within that grape. I don't need the whole thing. I can throw that over there. I just need that one grape, seed, and it's going to bring forth vineyards of grapes, of jakes, Israel. Go ahead, Doc.
It's the last one, untainted or untouched.
Woo! Pure water. Hey, go purify yourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. White power.
Yep.
True white power. All right? No niggas allowed.
That's right.
All right? No niggers. White power.
Bring it out.
No Edomites. White power.
Read.
It's white power. Okay? I know. True power. Pure power, man.
That's right.
And we have the Lashwan Tahar
Yeah.
that connects us to the Heavenly Father. People gonna bug, oh, he said talk. You don't know what the word means, my ninja. It means pure. All right? In our language. Lashwan meaning tongue or language. And I like how the Apostle Jabbar brought it out. He's like, the so-called Jews call it lotion kadesh, right? Yeah. But don't you gotta put lotion on to shine? You're gotta put on our language. Yep. Start shining out here. You know, I was like, damn, lotion. You know, Jake has to dry it out here. Speaking that Spanish shit, English, or where the fuck your ass speaking. You supposed to speak our language, the holy tongue, that connects us to the heaven. That language is spoken in the heavens. Hebrew. Go ahead, Doc. That was it, God. That was it? God.
Like the scripture also say, those that are pure in heart shall see God.
Woo! Right. Say it again, huh?
Those that are pure in heart shall see God.
So those that are tahar, ba-la, or ba-la, is going to see y'all by Shemal Shai. Come on now. So if you had a tahar in you, that pureness, purity, you're going to see Ra, Yahweh Shemal Shai. That's it.
Quick precept. If it's cool, I'm reading verbatim. This is Psalms chapter 139, verse 23.
No, read it the right way.
Okay, come. Psalms chapter 139, verse 23. Search me, O Yahweh, Bashem Shai, and know my heart.
Yeah.
Try me and know my thoughts.
Woo! The Lord already know your thoughts, man.
No, you
No, you good.
You're okay. Thanks.
The Lord already knows our thoughts. That's why he said when he begins to bless us, he's going to do it even before we think it.
That's right.
Say it. It's already done.
You.
The Lord said he's going to open up the heavens that he going to rain down so much blessing, you ain't going to have enough room to receive it.
God.
You don't even know where to put all this at, man.
Let me get something played.
Hey, but niggas is waiting for some fucking weak-ass Edomite on the chimney and shit to come down. No, we want the Lord to open up the heavens and rain down his blessings that he has for Israel.
That's right.
You don't think the Lord don't want to rain it down?
You.
Rain on me.
Make it rain.
Rain. Lord gonna make it rain on you, you know?
You.
So,
Cash you out.
he gonna fly you out.
Yeah.
He gonna catch you. Catch you.
Man.
The Lord really gonna fly us out to the land, you know? He gonna fly us on the best ride that there could be.
Yep.
Fathership. Yeah. Woo!
And not that fake ass Spirit Airline, the real Spirit Airline.
That's right.
That's right. God, go ahead.
Another good precept to this is pretty much the scripture say, prove a friend, man. This is verse 24.
Hey, we want to be of the entourage of Yahweh Shai. Like, man, you know who I'm rolling with? Like, come on now. Like, you don't even need, like, bro, like, when we go into place, like, man, y'all ain't got to show nothing going.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be. Every place, you know how you.
Hey, well, that's how it is with the Rothschilds. They don't even got to spend money wherever they go, bro.
Y'all good.
Yeah.
You good, folks.
That's it. Y'all call to us. Y'all got it, man. That's how it's gonna be, man. And it's happening with brothers right now in our lowest state.
That's right.
How much more in the highest estate that there could be for all time? Let me say it one more time. All time.
Yeah.
For all coming time, you're gonna be that elect. You're gonna be the top of the top of Israel, the cream of the crop, as they say. Come on, you're gonna be with Yahweh Shai. Not all Israel's gonna be able to know Yahweh Shai like that. Like the nation gonna be like, yeah, we know Yahweh Shai the king, Malak Yahweh Shai. But do you know him?
Yep.
Yes, I know. Woo!
Yeah.
You gonna know. Your brother's gonna have those murals in the
That's
house.
like Israelite Hall of Fame and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be the moving murals. Like your children gonna be like, when did that happen? Oh yeah, that's when we was back in Babylon getting beamed up. You know, it's gonna show like all that. You know, how you got the holograms and stuff like things that are moving and stuff.
Y'all trying to be looking all cool.
Yeah, you gonna be able to show that picture like that's me.
Hey, like,
like
Aang and shit on the Legend of Korra. You know how Aang was like spinning the thing. He's like that shit. When he was older, he's like still in that same spirit and shit. Like that's what we brothers like. You gonna be like a child again.
Yeah.
Good. Huh?
Verse 24. And see if there be any wicked way in me.
Woo! Yeah, because we're constantly examining ourselves. Even David, like when he's fighting the wars, you gotta remember, man, David was one of the greatest of us. And above him is his Lord. Who's that? Yahweh Shai. And then above him is the ultimate, Yahweh. So David knew, like, man, I'm constantly fighting wars. I'm literally unclean because I'm dealing with dead bodies and slaying motherfuckers. But yet my mind is still with Yahweh Shai. So how much more us in this war in Babylon? Right. We're unclean on all fucking ends, but yet our mind is to Yahweh Shai. That's all. Woo, yeah, that's all that counts. Go ahead.
Let's say you go to a grocery store or a restaurant, and like it's a woman that works there and she's on a rag and like she touching stuff and you gotta touch the stuff she touched. That technically makes you unclean because the scriptures, the scriptures say that whatever she touches.
Hey, the same thing with food. When you go to a restaurant, you can order something that's lawful, but if it's cooked on the same skillet or stove that pork was, I mean, unbeknownst to you, technically, you going off.
Yeah.
You know?
So what if we had the mentality like, oh, well, I can't pray today because I'm unclean till the evening? Like, nah, you still gotta pray.
Yeah. And our sins are forgiven through Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai, if we are those men, Yahweh Shai, he had forgiveness of sins.
Yeah.
That's why when a woman touched him on her rag, she was healed.
She was clean.
It's impossible for him to sin. It was impossible for Yahweh Shai to go off.
And guess what? Even when you were like in an unclean state, when you read it in Leviticus, the whole time in Jake's mind, they was like, all right, I got to prepare a turtle dove, this, that, and the third. I got to go to the priest after my uncleanness, and then he going to get a sacrifice to the Lord. But the whole time they was thinking, that's what I'm going to do. I'm unclean right now. I'm messed up. But the Lord's like, I can do better than that. You ain't got to go get a turtle dove or a goat or a ram or go find a Levite. Just directly go to my son, who is the high priest ever in the heavens.
Bring it out.
To give that sacrifice of the Lord. So you know, like, damn, Lord, I didn't want to go to weak-ass slavery today. But the Lord is looking at it like in the Maccabees time, we'll go war with these motherfuckers on the Sabbath day. They want to war with you, go war with them. And get what you need, get your ass out the hole.
That's right.
Is you doing right on the Shabbat, right?
Yep.
And unlike other niggas that we know, that's going into their woman like, go on, bro. Your ass can slide into a job on that day, but you want to slide into your woman and shit, you clown ass fools. But you don't got your house shot to cover you, so you through. Every time you do it, you just adding sin onto sin and you through. Demon. That's what I. Damn.
It says, and see if there be any wicked way in me.
This is what David is asking, because he's fighting wars, he's doing what he has to do according to the priest, according to the law. But yet he knows every time I go to battle, I'm gonna be unclean when blood is being shed. I'm slaying. And I'm just out there just for the Lord though. So he was considering that, like, see if there's any wicked way in me, Lord. Try my integrity. Am I doing the right thing? You are doing the right thing if your mind is one with the Lord. Because even when David went off, it even tells you when Solomon was about to ascend to the throne, it said that if you're like your father David that had your seat before you did, if your heart is right with me, then I'm gonna be with you. As David was, even though he went off in the flesh, his mind was always right with the Lord. Just like us, brothers. You might go off and you might touch a door that's unclean and shit, a woman on the rag, you just came from a woman and shit, like damn. But the Lord's like, your mind is right though. Your mind is in the right place. It's thinking about the right thing.
It says, and lead me in the way everlasting.
And the Lord gonna lead you in that way everlasting. You got something to come?
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead, King.
It's the book of Job, chapter 22, verse 29.
Now we had to go back to this. The spirit relayed right back to when men in this society gonna fall and shit. But that's when we rise up. That's when we get ready for the battle. The whole time we just had the shields over, like Persian cowards, shooting arrows and shit, just breaking the shit off. And now we coming out to get busy. Every other nigga out there think he cool and shit, like the nigga that slew the elephant and got crushed and shit in the Maccabees. That's what niggas is doing right now on the social media, these other groups. All Great Millstone and the true affiliate brothers is doing is just shields. We just like that, holding the line. And then once everybody else falls to nothing, we gonna come out like, now it's our turn. Now we gonna get busy. And that's when everybody else gonna be winded and through. Like, no, mercy. You want mercy? Nah, you getting slayed this day. Go ahead.
Job 22 and 29. When men are cast down,
Woo!
then shall they say, there is lifting up.
Who's gonna say that there's lifting up? The elect. Lord gonna lift us up, and then literally lift us up. You know, have you been redeemed? Thank you, Lord. Have you been redeemed? Thank you, Lord. That's what it's gonna be. Lord gonna be like, well, now's the time. Attack. Lord gonna give us that. Hey, it's gonna be the age of hunting, huh? Time of hunting. You know, like on the Gargoyles, bro. When you first start watching, it comes on. It said we were frozen in stone for 1,000 years, right? It said, but here in Manhattan, where the truth started, it said the spell is broken and we live again. So the spell has been broken. What Esau thought was gonna hold us forever, Willie Lynch, has been broken. And it started in Harlem. Yeah, it started on John the Baptist in Harlem. Yeah. Go ahead, imagine that. Imagine that.
And he shall save the humble person.
He's gonna save the humble person, the meek, the man that has integrity, fidelity, okay? The man that's unflappable, like our forefather Jacob. Even in a chaotic situation, he was unmovable, calm and collected. Was that it, King?
Oh,
Khan. You had something, Adam?
Khan.
Go ahead, and let's get those chariot scriptures the brothers still got them. You still holding them in Ezekiel. Oh, and we're gonna get that in the Zonavins too. You got somebody?
No, chariots.
All kind.
Yeah, chariots.
Well, whatever you got, Adam, first. Yep.
It's in Matthew 5:5. It says, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Woo! So who's the meek? Ain't just some clown walking the old lady across the street and shit, or some weak ass simp. No, the meek is the men of the Lord that wanna take off heads for the king. I have to hold the line like man. That's why I said the meek shall inherit the earth, because pretty much they know how to use swords, but they're such men of integrity they hold back of slaying. Like,
That's right.
Being obedient, you're disciplined.
Woo! And that's the most dangerous men on the planet. Not some nigga lifting 350 on the bars and shit, or deadlifting and shit, like screaming in the damn gym. The strongest men on the planet are the men of the Lord that you see. We ain't gotta be big and brawling. We the most mightiest men on the earth.
Like Yahweh Shai.
Go ahead,
Like Yahweh Shai, he had the ability to fucking destroy this whole shit,
but he held
it back.
Woo!
Yeah.
And also, bro, And also, it said the feeble among us is gonna be as who? David. Woo! And that was the mightiest warrior in history, man. Boy,
This is that word meek. Strong's G 4239. Paus. It says meekness towards the Most High is that disposition of spirit in which we accept his dealings with us as good.
Woo! Go back up top and read it down again. Read it slow.
Bro. God is good all the time.
Woo!
All the time.
All the time in his way.
In his way.
Niggas just want the Lord to be good for their weak ass. Like fuck you and your punk ass life if you ain't living it according to the Lord. Even in the hell in your life, Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shah. Even in the trials in your life, Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shah. Sometimes you be mad, you be hitting the wall like, fuck Satan, but Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shah. Like you still gotta give praises to the Lord. Like damn, I'm mad right now. I'm not mad at you, Lord. I'm just mad at the situation. But Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shah. And then even in the good, Lord is good in everything.
It says meekness towards the Most High is that disposition of spirit in which we accept his dealings with us as good.
As good.
And therefore without disputing or resisting.
Without disputing, like, you know, like on the that show Shogun, when your Lord told you something, I did not mean to speak out of turn. Silence. Refrain yourself. Yes. You move back like that. Have your sword at the ready, like, you know. And he would say, if he tells you take your head for your disrespect, you'll be done. My Lord, like another dude right there, like, hey, but that's literally brothers. Like, if you disrespect the Lord in any way, you gonna have that angel over you, like, don't get. So you can't get out of line. You gotta be ready, but accept whatever the Lord gives you. Like, stay there. Don't do nothing. Like, if you in your hell, that's literally like on Shogun where they had you like on house arrest. Like, you can't move and shit. You just be. The Lord might have you on house arrest in your trial. Like, can't nobody save you if my brother can't come grab you up. Oh shit. The Lord got him right there. Leave him. The Lord got him right there. He knows what he need, like, you know? Your woman, everybody bugging out, like, the Lord got me right here, stop. Shh, quiet. Lord know what he's doing.
It says in the OT, the meek are those wholly relying on the Most High rather than their own strength to defend against injustice.
Oh man, is that not brothers' lives? Injustice. No justice. No peace to the wicked though. Yeah. See? That's what niggas have forgotten on them weak ass signs they got out there. You should say no peace to the wicked, saith my God. That's what it's supposed to be. Now send fear into these motherfuckers in Washington. Like, hey motherfucker, if you ain't giving us peace, the people of the Lord, there ain't no peace for you. You're the wicked. Our Lord gonna wage war against your ass, man. Right. Demon. That's why there's the chariots over the Capitol. That's why chariots is all over the United States and all over the world. And even in the seas, are following ships. Just like St. Elmo's fire, as they call it, that led them damn devils over here to the new world. Go ahead,
It says, thus meekness towards evil people means knowing the Most High is permitting the injuries they inflict, that he is using them to purify his elect.
Woo! So he uses Woo! Right? Man, so motherfuckers are just tools to be used in your purification. Yeah. Ultimately, is that the best you could do? A little heat, remember Doom and shit? Hey, that dude Doom, even though he's like a villain and shit in the Marvel universe, this dude like had his own like country and shit. I forgot what it was called. Vladimir. I think he's over there like in Russia, Eastern Europe, and his citizens loved him. He was like one of the greatest rulers and shit. But to everybody else, he's a goddamn villain and shit. But that's us. That's brothers. Like in your particular realm, you're loved, man. Everybody's like, man, this is the greatest dude ever. But to the world, villains and shit like, all right. So let it stand then. Because I ain't reigning over you people as yet. I'm reigning over my own right now. Because the Lord is training us up to be leaders over nations and peoples and tongues.
It says, and he will deliver his elect in his time.
Read that again. In his time.
It says, and he will deliver his elect.
Oh, did it say everybody? Did it say all nations? Did it even say all Israel? No, it says his elect in his time. Go ahead.
That's right.
That was it, huh?
Con.
You have some?
Chariots.
Oh yeah. So now let us jump into the chariots, man. And brothers got any articles concerning those things? Or did you? Was you done reading that article about this?
Let's go back. It's not an article, but it's good. It's the spirit. It's some screenshots from TikTok of I just want to read what this dude was saying on this TikTok.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it shows it's the spirit. It says New Jersey drones in quotations. It says not from Iran or any other nation, according to the Pentagon on December 11th, 2024. And then it also says Pentagon official statement is that the drones currently flying over New Jersey at nighttime are not from the American government or any other nation. All right, and that was hours later after that guy Jeff Van Drew made the statement that they're from Iran.
But they ain't from Iran.
Yeah, and then this person said, "What is going on?" And that's why I took a screenshot, because you know, these people of the world, they don't know what the hell is going on. But brothers, through the spirit and the scriptures, we know what's going on.
That's right,
and that's why the brothers about to, you know, break down what those so-called drones are.
And it's the spirit, is the Lord's intelligence units. Is the Lord's way of looking at everything. Just like how we got vehicles in our fucking reality or whatever, the Lord has his own vehicles. They don't necessarily need them. They can just come through the portal like, I'm here.
And just to show that they actually know deep down what the narrative is, you have certain newscasters coming out and saying that those might be the angels. Just as you do people on TikTok.
Who broke it down?
Yeah, because they listen to the prophets. You know,
See,
the truth is out there.
Yeah. See, the world revolves around the prophets. As much as niggas hate us and you ugly ass heathen, see, we don't need like the apostle said, YouTube and the other platforms are a means to an end.
Right.
But this was the platform that the Lord chose to get his word out, to let you fucking earthlings know that you're not alone in the universe. You're not just fucking here randomly from a goddamn explosion and shit. Nigga, you was created.
That's right. Through the spirit, these little moles, they fucking study, do homework on the apostles and the men of the Lord, and then they go and fucking all of
and
them.
if you don't give credit where credit is due, you're gonna be slain, demon. The Lord gonna make your ass give credit.
That's right, bro.
Because when you see them, they gonna zap your ass. They ain't about to save you. Go ahead, you have something to say?
That's like building on another man's foundation.
You ain't supposed to do that.
Yeah, they're just getting marked, you know. That's all.
Yeah, they getting marked,
That's
man.
it. They're just getting marked. They just marked they just sealed their face.
And you know what? You know what it showed? It showed that Esau, you are controlled, nigga, and that just as you always tell somebody that's over your airspace, identify yourself. Chariots is looking at you like you identify yourself. You can come out like just say that you eat them, nigga, because we know who you are. It's just like a nigga that's been caught, like we got you on all levels, my nigga. Like, no, it wasn't me. Come out. I know you're in there, nigga. Come out. Come out with your hands up. I know you're in there. I'm out. Hey, come out. You know? Come in. Shit, hey, pull your ass out. You surrounded. He ass can't get out. He's like, oh shit. Well, just like you be policing and going for Jake, well, the Lord is starting to show chariots all over where you at.
That's right.
To get you out your little zone or whatever, man. Hey, the Lord got you a full court press for real. I mean, you can't move, what's up? You got your ass on D, what's up? It's good. Hey, because the Lord's like, hey, nigga ain't in this capital, I can just dunk on this fool. Real talk. Well, where you at, E? Even the Pentagon was like, well, ain't ours. Ain't theirs over there. So where they from? They're ours. They're Israel's.
That's right.
Not the state of Israel, but the people of Israel. That to you have no army, no navy, no nothing. But we got the greatest army.
That's right.
Greatest air force, space force, right? Go ahead, huh? Keep on going on. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it on the screenshots. But did you want to bring your precept first? Because I also got a
Don't bring the precept.
Hey, and whenever you're ready too, I got the Zonovan for you.
Yep.
This book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of the Most High Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
Thousands of angels. Now you're going into that, millions of them, billions. There ain't no number on them. Lord can just send one angel, as he did it to the Assyrian army, and destroyed 185,000 of their men. Just one angel. But now the Lord is coming with an innumerable amount of them, and He's gonna be among them, as in Sinai.
Quick, linking up with that with what you just said, bro. This is Revelation 5:11.
Yep.
It says, and I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne, and the beasts and the elders. The number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, which is 100 million. But like you said, though, they're innumerable. It says, and thousands of thousands.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, even more.
And then even beyond that, there's angels round about brothers. And you got your own personal angel. Then there's 7 angels that stand before the throne. We at least know the name of 4 of them.
Yeah.
Gabaria Allah, Mayaka Allah, Awaria Allah, and Rapaya Allah. But there's 3 others though.
Yeah, we don't have
that
their
are
names.
unnamed. But there's 7. Those are the 7 eyes, you know, of the Lord. Those are the angels watching everything, bro. And I got that from Brother Barak, Elder Barak broke it down, and then the apostles broke it down for him. So we got the truth, man.
That's right.
If all these goddamn UF chasers, hunters, and shit won't know, or you really want to know what they are, what they about, they ain't for your good, my nigga.
That's right.
My ninja.
That's right.
hey, we're like my man Optimus Prime on the first Transformers. He says to any Autobots among the cosmos, among the stars, we are here. We are waiting. Like that's it. We here. We waiting. We just waiting on him. We waiting on the ultimate Israelite, the ultimate Jake to come back.
That's right.
Go ahead,
the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai is among them, man. You already know, like, already, man. Down, like, and you already know how Jake get pumped up in the locker room and shit, like, yeah. So imagine in the heavens, like, Yahushai walking down, like, just like as Anakin sacked the temple, he just had nothing but troops behind him. That's gonna be Yahushai, he's gonna be marching. But first, he's gonna attack the temple. Temple of the Lord, 2/3. That ain't right. We're gonna sack their ass, destroy him. And he gonna catch them all balanced, just like on episode 3. He said, I need you to go to the Jedi temple. We will catch them off balance. He said, if they are not all destroyed, it will be civil war without end. It said, show no mercy. Kill them all.
We're gonna begin at his house.
We're gonna begin at the house. And then it's crazy how Anakin put the beacon for those scattered among. He said, what about the rest of the Jedi scattered across the galaxy? He said their betrayal would be dealt with. He said, I gave them a beacon, requesting all Jedi to return to the temple. He says the war is over. And he said, and that's why I will be waiting for them. Woo, so the Lord will be waiting for you to come back and slay your ass, because you ain't right. And that's for our people that's in the other lands looking like other people. Lord gonna bring you here, slay you here. It's the beacon that's leading you here. Northern Kingdom coming, the South, all our people from these different lands, whether you here to be saved or destroyed. But you coming here, though. The Lord is gathering you here. Go ahead,
this is one more. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 22. But ye are come unto Mount Zion, and unto the city of the living power, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels.
Woo! Because you gotta remember, we're angels too. It said to the holy city of the power. That's New Jerusalem is the men of Israel. And then all those that's gonna be saved, but that New Jerusalem to come down is gonna be that governing body. 144,000. Man. A multitude of angels. We're angels. You know? Angels and them. Well, that was it. Gone. Go ahead. Go ahead,
God. This is in Daniel 7 and 10 in the NLT. It says, and a river of fire was pouring out, flowing from his presence. Millions of angels ministered to him, and many millions stood to attend him.
That's in the heavens, man. The Lord's on his throne. It said his pure influence flowing from the throne of the Almighty. And then the angels just standing there, you know, getting they walking, you know, they orders, like, you know, like what you need us to do, Lord. Like certain angels up there praising the Lord. Kodash, 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 constantly. You got the 24 elders like throwing down the crown, like, you got it. Like, man, you know, I'll show you. Like, man, you know, man, you got the angels on the right and the left doing the bidding. You got Satan like, I did what you told me to do, Lord. There's wars in their mind. They're gonna go to Western Asia, to where your land sits. And now all you have to do is arrive. Everything's been planned out.
Everything is perfect.
Everything is perfect. You know?
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, literally Satan came with the crowns of the kings of those the heathen, like, there you go, Lord. The heads of the heathen. It's right there for you. Presenting it to the Lord like, it is yours, my king. Go ahead.
It says, then the court began its session, and the books were opened.
Hey, that's the judgment that the Lord is about to unleash on the earth. It ain't about to be a long line and just Jake standing and shit, everybody standing. He's just going before the Lord one by one. No, he's opening the books and he's going to judge everybody according to their works. And you're going to be judged in that moment when the Lord arrives. Now, certain of you are going to be already dead from famine, pestilence, plague, war, destruction, beasts, newly created creatures. But then when the Lord arrives, that's going to be the final judgment. When the missiles fly and the lasers come out, you know, when the chariots touch ground, you got the tripods, like on War of the World's gonna be moving through the land and shit. Then you're gonna have the actual chariots just sitting, and they're gonna be zapping, destroying things. Then you're gonna have the Lord's chariot covering the earth itself, blotting out the sun, keeping the sun and the moon in their course, like, or just stop everything. The day when the earth stood still. God. You got something?
This is Zechariah 5, verses 1 through 3. It reads, then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Hey, if you can get that in the modern translation, it's going to give you, I believe, the actual measurement of it, because it's going to tell you the length and the width of the ship. And then they talking about these drones is like a minivan and shit, but then there's certain chariots big as states, cities, planets. So it's like, then they can be as small as their molecule and shit, like shit. Yeah, they gonna be like osmosis drones. They can be that small and shit in your damn body and shit. It can fucking explode out of nigga, man. They going to eat, boom, expand, get smaller, disappear.
So in the modern translation in the NLT verse 2, it reads, what do you see? The angel asked. I see a flying scroll. I replied, it appears to be about 30 feet long and 15 feet wide.
Woo! 30 feet long, 15 feet wide. Going into like one of these elongated ships, like they call it the cigar shaped ship. It's gonna be like a scroll. It's like a roll. Like, you know, you get bread and shit, like a fucking French roll. It's like that, but it's giving you the diameter and the dimension of the ship. You know, and then they say one of those landed on a military base. Jake came out, made a perimeter and shit. Like, looking like they never been caught. But people that have never been caught. And then Trump talking about the people from space.
And then they say too, they all look like so-called black men.
Esau has his planes. One of his companies is called Airbus. You know?
So back in the King James Version in verse 3, it reads, then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it.
Everyone that stealeth, that's Esau, Edom. That's why they're over military bases. They're over these other heathen nations' lands, and they can't be shot down nor detected nor even seen in their airspace. Like, best believe if an enemy nation is flying over another nation's airspace, they're gonna be like, who are you? Who's piloting this vehicle? if you don't respond, you will be shot down. But you can't shoot down the chariots. So that bullshit at fucking Roswell, bullshit. You ain't shoot no chariot down. You're talking about some drones. You can shoot that shit down. You can't shoot down the chariots, man. They can go into a wormhole, be there the whole time, and you can't detect them.
Yeah.
They can be up, they be right next to the thing and trying to look at it and shit like this close, like a fly or something.
I don't know if you bros seen, I think it was a few years ago where you had a chariot and it was might have been Iranian soldiers and they were shooting all type of, and they was just chilling there. They couldn't touch it.
It was like that game Space Invaders, like dipping this shit, they shoot.
They was shooting everything they had. Couldn't hit shit.
I was like, damn. It was moving smooth.
It was just
Angel had a joystick
taking his
on
time.
Like, who the fuck you taking a bit of this shit? Like, what's going on? Go ahead,
Finishing this verse off, it says, and everyone that swears shall be cut off as on that side according to
all you clowns that had the Bible, all right, in your home and you a demon in the court system, you don't do nothing according to the law of Yahweh Shai. He got your number, man.
That's right.
He got he got where you live at. He know where your mama stay. Alright? That's why the chair's been sitting over FBI agents' homes and shit. Been sitting over military bases. Ain't a damn thing you can do. Following ships in the ocean. They got everything going, man. The chariots is doing everything. There's certain chariots fucking with shit on the earth, working on the minds of men. You got other chariots coming and going. Give them a report, going back to the spirit realm, like it is as you have said it would be, oh Lord. Everything is going according to plan.
And then here's another one in the next chapter, Zechariah 6:1.
Yep.
It reads, and I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, there came 4 chariots out from between 2 mountains, and the mountains were mountains of brass.
Now, these are pretty
Even
much
bigger.
like,
Even
these are
bigger
like Star
ships.
Destroyers, and then out of those ships came like the shuttle ships, like the fighters coming out, you know?
And that's the spirit, because with them so-called drones, civilians that reported that, like they seen a bigger drone and then other little drones.
Ain't talking about the mothership came out.
This is what they saw.
Let's call it what it is, Star Destroyer. And mountains ain't made of brass, huh?
Right.
So it's talking about the material that the ships is made of, the metallic alloy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, go ahead.
Reflective.
Yes,
Reflective of light.
In verse 2 it reads, and the first chariot were red horses.
Now represents war. These are chariots for war. To get shit going, like the certain chariots sitting over the crane, and certain chariots in Western Asia, they always see the chariots over those battles. What chariots are out there? The red horses. Those chariots for war. That's right there. Sitting, watching, everything. You got that in the back of these eyes? Go and grab it.
Hey, real quick, King.
Go ahead.
You know, when they're looking upon this place, you know, it's like what Jake says. They're casing this bitch.
Woo!
You know,
Yeah.
it's not just to. They're just scoping it out. They're scoping it out to fucking make a move on this motherfucker, man. That's right. To attack and destroy this place.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Woo, that's it, bro. And they actually scoping out the minds of the kings, like, this is what Yahweh Shai wants you to do. But I can't go to war. I ain't got those weapons. The weak shall say I'm strong. Go get with them, and they'll get with you and give you the weapons you need to go against the war. And so they talking to these kings in their dreams. This is what the fuck you gonna do. When you wake up, by the side, your ass gonna flee from your goddamn land and go with the Russians, as the scriptures state in Ezekiel 38. Stop playing these goddamn games, fool. And if your ass is playing, we gonna kill your ass and replace it with somebody else.
So I keep going into Babylon, so now these people are confused to what's going on. We can liken it to what happened to the walls of Jericho. He's destroying the mission.
Hey, say it again. I got bring out again.
Pretty much the Lord is destroying these people mentally first before he physically destroys them. Because when you go back to the walls of Jericho, they didn't understand what they was doing. They was like, what? Why are they circling?
Circling and then they leave.
Right.
And they circle again and they leave. And it's crazy, like how the men on the wall was just like, they was getting ready for them to attack. What the fuck? They're just marching around and leaving. But then that last day, when they least expect, like, they ain't about to do shit. That's what the Lord is doing. Like, y'all keep seeing them. Y'all seen them since, what, the 50s. And even before you even had planes, Jake was seeing them. So it goes to show you, like, I'm just going to keep having them come. Y'all don't think they nothing. Then you're gonna think they drones. And then when they're not drones, they're gonna start zapping your ass. And that's exactly what happened in Jericho that last day. What, marched around 7 times and they stood. And everybody's like, man, ain't about to do shit, man. You gotta hit the keys, man. Fuck this, man. And then next thing you know, shout against the city. The Lord giving you the city. Shout and blow the trumpets. And right when that happened, dude, the walls came down.
Hey, didn't the Lord say he was gonna shout? He's gonna come back with a shout.
He's gonna come out with a shout.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. All right, go ahead.
It says, and in the second, black horses.
Oh, black horses representing death. Death that's coming. Death and plague, pestilence.
And in the third chariot, white horses.
The white horses representing victory, salvation. And that's the ones we always see like, oh yeah. You know, they be shining, pulsating that white. Like, yeah, you hear, brothers, you know, you see it. You know, go ahead.
And in the fourth chariot, gristle and bay horses.
Which represents devastation and what do you call it? Like whirlwinds, different storms. So pretty much the Lord is having these chariots do different things to get things moving. Niggas are but like for them to find that alloy over there in those mountains. What's that hurricane hit?
Lithium.
The lithium. See, the gristled and bay horses made them storms so that it can reveal a material to get this thing going. Go and use that right there. Yep. Go and use that ore right there.
Expedite the
and
process.
expedite. Make them weapons that the Lord needs you to make. See, because the Lord put it in the minds of these modern smiths. Make the weapons for the war of his making.
Then I answered and said unto the angel that talked with me, what are these, my Lord? And the angel answered and said unto me, these are the 4 spirits of heaven which go forth from standing before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Lord of all the earth.
Man, see, they get the orders directly from the thrones to do what needs to be done. They're like, it will be done. Yeah, they go, and they go on. That's it. And it's funny, remember how he was asking, what are these, my Lord? Ain't that what everybody asks? What's going on? What is that? But the Lord tell you, Quran, what they are and what they're here to do. They ain't here for play. They're here to white is here to deliver and give victory to Israel, the elect. The red ones are here for war, to get these nations geared up. Because just as Michael's working on the mind of the Prince of Persia during that time, these red horses is watching over battles. Like, that's right. You know, doing war games themselves. If you can get that in the Maccabees, King. Because this happened before to get the battles started. And the chariots are always watching over the battle. There's chariots in the sky during World War I when they first had that technology with the planes. Like, all right, good. All right, we good. Then you had certain angels in the skies when Jake was flying those bombers over Germany. But even the goddamn bombers in those planes would call Jake and those red tails angels. The angels on our shoulder. If a Jake was the ones piloting the actual chariots, and then Jake had the red tails protecting the bombers that was flying over Germany. But who was protecting them? The angels in them. Go ahead, that's why they got to debrief you when you were up there flying. You be seeing the chariots all the time. When you get back and land, they take you in that weak ass room and give you that damn fucking flash and shit like on MIB. Yeah. Your ass on them shit. You know, look right here. Go ahead,
Well, I got this one.
Go and bring that one out.
Second Maccabees chapter 15, verse 23. Wherefore, now also, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of heaven, send a good angel for us.
That's what the Lord.
Second Maccabees chapter 15, verse 23. Wherefore now also, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of heaven, send a good angel before us.
The Lord's going to send a good angel. First he's going to send Michael, but he's sending also the angels to scour out the land in case the joint. Like the brother said beautifully. Go ahead,
Send a good angel before us for a fear and dread unto them.
Woo! Read it again, King. Bro, shut.
Wherefore now also, O Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Lord of heaven, send a good angel before us for a fear and dread unto them.
Woo! For fear and dread unto our enemies. Is a fear and dread unto you. You can't shoot these chariots out of your airspace because the air don't belong to you. My ninja, ugly ass E, you damn demon. Now your ass is being harassed.
Right.
Just as you was harassing our people with the goddamn triple K in the damn hoods, but now the chariots is harassing you. And there's nothing you can do. You can't even really see they actual look. You can just see what they riding. But once you see them, you're gonna lose the spirit. You're gonna lose your color. You ain't got no goddamn color. You're gonna lose that. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Marcus, shall I read it again, bro? That was too good. You got it.
This is 2 Maccabees, chapter 15, verse 23. Wherefore now also, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Lord of heaven, send a good angel before us, for fear and dread unto them.
Fear and dread unto them. Now get 2 Maccabees 5 and start at verse 2, King. Verse 2. Yep. You got something? Go ahead, bring it out.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 30, and verse 3, and it reads, "For the day is near, even the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is near."
The day is near. Esau, Edom, your kingdom is coming to a close. It's coming to an end. Go snort coke. Go get all the damn little children, whatever, nigga. Demon. And the Lord's like, nigga, your time is up, huh? You know? And where the fuck you got in that cage? Well, I put him in that cage, yeah, demon. All right? And I'm going to put your ass in the pit. That's what the Lord is telling you, like.
That's right.
He's like, he's like, why, like Achilles said, old girl was like, no, free him the king and shit. A lot of these people want to know why the chariots are here, but you fail to understand who sent the chariots. You don't acknowledge his existence. When he's before time, motherfucker, he's the Ancient of Days. His son is the beginning and the end. He's the Alpha and the Omega, the I and the Tha. And he coming for you, right?
Yeah.
He's letting you know that you killed his people. He thought it was you. Like, see, because Esau know he can't get to the Lord, the Heavenly Father, so he touches us. But guess what? Your ass gonna be touched, nigga.
Yep.
You gonna be touched. Like Achilles was like, he killed my cousin. Thought it was you. How many sons have you killed? How many sons, husbands, and fathers, brothers? How many, brave Achilles? How many have you killed, E? How many people have you spied on, nigga? Putting in fear. Now you are put in fear. Now the chariots are over your home. They looking at you. They putting you in the threat. Like, nah, nigga, we gonna kill you. Can there be peace between us? No peace. Like on ID 4. He's like, can there be peace between us? No peace. That's what the angel said. Like, nigga, hold on. No peace, man. What? You want what? Oh, you misunderstood. It was not peace, but you're gonna be in pieces.
You said I gave him the honor of a proper burial. He said you gave him the honor of your sword.
So many people they killed in Palestine and these other places. You gave them the honor of the sword the Lord gave you. And now the Lord is not coming to this world that you rule presently with peace, but with what? Sword. So he's like, all right, well, let me match that then. Yeah. Let me go and match it real quick. Like, yeah, I see you and I raise you 10. Domino motherfucker, the whole table falling over and shit. And he's all like, oh shit. Like, he don't know what the fuck. Like, nigga, you can't leave. Like, he trying to leave, got the bounce right there, like,
Nigga try to run out the door.
Yeah, they sitting the nigga in the chair, sit your ass down, and play that game.
Nigga like this and shit.
They shaking the nigga up, man. Hey, wasn't it? I think it was on Goodfellas when the one nigga was talking some shit, and remember Joe Pesci shot the nigga at the card game, and then Robert De Niro was like, "What the fuck? I was just playing with you. I didn't tell you to shoot the motherfucker. He dead." He's like, "I didn't know that you was playing, motherfucker, playing around with me. I shot the motherfucker." These niggas was over there dead and just slumped like, he's like, "I didn't shoot the motherfucker." Yeah. So that's where Esau is at. He at the card game with the Lord. He can't get out. He got the bouncers at the door like, nah, nigga, you can't leave. This is a high stakes game, nigga. What's up? Now the Lord came up in like, let me go and sit down. You know, all right, shit. You know, all the rest of the world leaders is there. Like, they domino, what's up? Like, then the Lord comes up in there. Can I go and get in? All in. Like, oh shit, what the fuck is it? You know, Lord is gonna come in, win the game, like all mine. Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead,
The second Maccabees, chapter 5, verse 2 on down. And then it happened that through all the city, for the space almost of 40 days, they were seen horsemen running in the air.
That's the chariots that everybody's seeing, but this happened in the past. They were doing the war games, running in the air. The chariots is flying, doing their thing. Just like you motherfuckers have war games in the seas and shit like that. Fucking JL. Chariots, they getting ready for the war too. Like, all right, shit, man, you know, been a minute, man. Let me get up out here for trails. You know, let's go. You ready? All right, let's go. So they doing it big. Go ahead,
And clothed of gold.
Clothed with the metal, the metallic material of the chariots. The shining light that's coming from the chariots, that pure power that's coming from these chariots. Well, it ain't one of ours. Is it Iran? No, it ain't them either. Oh shit, I called over there. Russia, they say ain't theirs either. It's all over our bases and shit. Who the fuck is doing? It can't be a little 15-year-old kid fucking flying the things. They're just too sophisticated, too big. Oh, well, we got some in the ocean following ships and stuff like that. What the fuck? It's the chariots of the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
And while his men is on the corners doing what we do. But y'all don't want to hear us. Y'all trying to shadow ban us. Now the Lord is shadow banning your ass. Nigga, you can't get in communication with your allies. They can't do a goddamn thing. They in fear like you in fear. Go ahead,
And armed with lances like a band of soldiers.
Weapons. Why have you come here? Why have you brought weapons here? You have weapons. We have our own weapons. It's like my man, what's that dude's name? Rourke and shit on Atlantis, the Lost Empire. He said we allowed you to stay, yet you bring your weapons here. Oh, we have brought these weapons to remove obstacles in our way. Well, some things cannot be removed by sheer means of force. He's just looking at him like, well, that's why the chariots is here. Like, yeah, you brought weapons here to remove obstacles in our way. That's what the chariots is coming to tell you. We brought weapons to remove you niggas out of the way. Obstacles in our way. Just like how you came to this land and killed our brothers and stole this land. Well, the chariots is coming into your land like, well, it look good, shit. You gonna take it? We're gonna run that. Gonna come out of you know? You know, Jason, gonna break yourself, fool. Gonna come out that. Go ahead,
Second Maccabees chapter 5 verse 3. And troops of horsemen in array, encountering and running one against another.
Just doing things in the earth, doing what they gotta do, appearing, disappearing, doing things, turn on silos and things of that nature, turn them off, working on the minds of kings, sitting over battles that's going on the earth. And everybody just bugging the fuck, oh, this is drones. Nah, man. Drones is some low-level shit. The chariots is doing what they gotta do. They from a whole nother realm. They still got you people in suspense, yet they letting you see them, but you still don't know what they are. That's the power of the Lord. Go ahead,
with shaking of shields.
Yep.
And multitudes of pikes. And drawing of swords.
They drawing the swords out now. They ain't here for peace. They're here for war. They're here to do this place in. They're here to remove all that offends out of the Lord's kingdom.
That's right.
And casting of darts.
Woo! They got them ready. They got them at the ready. Remember how the chariots came out of the ground on War of the Worlds? Everybody was just standing off. The sabers came out. And then when they turned them on, start zapping motherfuckers, man. Go ahead,
And glittering of golden ornaments.
Ooh, that's you seeing those orbs and the lights. They glittering like, you see us? You standing in the field like Achilles was out there. When he rolled up, everybody seen him coming. He had the arrows. Hector's like, nah, I'm gonna shoot him. Like, can't none defeat this dude. He came for me specifically. Man. See, the chariots is here coming for the leaders of the world. Like, fuck all you low level niggas. We don't want y'all. Bring us your best out. That's what we want. That's why the chariots is over the capitals and military bases. Like, no, we going to where we need to go. Fuck going to a goddamn house in Kansas and shit. No, we gonna go to the capital. We gonna go to a military base and sit over it like, where y'all bees at though? Hulk, who goes it? Like, what's up? And then they send a report back like, Lord, yeah, they through. They were born to fight. They in their holds and shit. They don't even want to come out. Faces. Go ahead, sure. Go ahead.
And harness of all sorts.
So they got stuff that's far more advanced than what the nations on the earth got. Because when you got a harness and armor and stuff like that, every particular nation had their own craftsmen beating their armor, have a different sigil, have a different little, helmet and all that. You kind of, oh shit. Like on Kingdom of Heaven, you knew Saladin's army from the army of Jerusalem. They look totally different, but yeah, there's two armies coming. They got the flags, they got the banners. So they like, that ain't one of ours. Is it yours? No, it ain't ours. Where they come from? You know where they come from. They come from the heavens, man. It's the Lord's army. He's the Lord of hosts. Go ahead,
Wherefore every man pray that apparition might turn to good.
See, now they looking into their space for like, what is it? Do you know? We got to go into the secret files and all that and understand. Then you got the men of the Lord to tell you what they are. And can you get the story of Elisha with the chariots over the mountains, making the man open his eyes? I know you got the account of the king of Syria. Go ahead,
Oh, that was it.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Right, go to you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight.
Woo! See, they don't want to fight no more. Where y'all at? Where y'all be? Can't nobody defeat the American military. True, on the earth. What about outside the earth? Ask yourself this question. Why did Trump bring forth a space force? Who is out there?
Exactly.
You are not alone. Who's coming? Our God, his expressed image. The armies of Israel are coming. For us, for the elect of Israel. And you stupid ass black ass niggas and goddamn Hispanics and you stupid ass featherheads that want to fight for this man's military, you will be destroyed. There will be no place found in heaven for Babylon. It's going to fall to nothing. Michael and the forces of Israel is going to do quick work with your ass, man. Right. And if your ass is in the seas, well, the Lord going to release the Leviathan. But not just one, many. Then the Lord on the lands is going to release Enoch. All right, the trained men, the learned men, to do his will, to become his weapon against the revenge of his enemies. So the Lord has everything everywhere. Everything is everything. Go ahead, huh?
They have remained in their holds.
See, niggas don't want to come out though. Like, hold on, be like, you know how niggas be on the on IG, like we right here, yo, who where you at? Like, that's what the church, they the ultimate Jakes. Like, we gonna be at, man. We up here chilling, man. We in your hood, where you at? Where you bees at? The angels is telling that to Esau. I thought you was the baddest nigga on the planet. I'm coming to face the grand champion and shit. The champ of the world and shit. The heavyweight motherfucker. Where he at? Nigga talk all this shit. God is dead. Lord don't exist. I'm God. If there is a God, he looks like me. Well, the Lord came down. He said, where you bees at though? You ain't nowhere to fucking be found. My men out there on the streets, they ain't got no weapons, no power, but they out there. Why can't you touch them? Answer me that. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Can you answer why you can't touch those men? Because they're my soldiers. And I have my soldiers in the skies. Why can't you not shoot them down? They're over your airspace, right? But you can't shoot them down because that's my army. Why can't you go into the seas and find out Leviathan? Why can't you draw him out? That's my army. You can't do a goddamn thing, you damn devil, demon. So Lord, call your weak ass out, use a clown. And that's all you ever gonna be. And you gonna die in shame. You're gonna kill your ass in embarrassment. He gonna destroy Babylon in an hour. Like, he was nothing. That was it. Goddamn. All right, cool, whatever. All right, and that's when we gonna have that galactic line. Like, nigga through. All right, cool. First round knockout. Nigga through. Down goes Esau. Go ahead.
Their might have failed.
Their might have failed. Go ahead.
They became as women.
Woo! And there's literally women in their army. You stupid ass women on the rag and shit. Well, stop worrying about the blood coming from you and worry about the blood that's gonna be all around your ass, because you gonna die. over there in Western Asia. You gonna die in the crane. You gonna die wherever the Lord see your ass. If you're here in the States, you're gonna die right here. If you're not covered, you're gonna die. And that's just plain as it's gonna get. Go ahead,
They have burnt their dwelling places. Her bars are broken.
So who have burned their dwelling places? The chariots, the coming of the Lord. They're gonna zap and break everything down to its base element. Go ahead,
Verse 31, one post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another.
That's what they doing right now, and the chariots ain't even attack nobody. They running it. Oh, is it yours? Is it yours? But when they start fucking zapping shit and just coming out, and you gonna have walking over the land, fertilizing the land with the blood and shit, we bugging the fuck out. Bro, and then brothers are gonna go get close to the chariot. Chariot might just be right there hovering. Brother gonna get close like Brightburn, talking to Pure, and they gonna take the world. Gonna turn on like, oh shit, Khan, Kwame Yashala. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai showed us this. Yahweh Shema Shai showed us. Kwame Yashala. Because remember they said like certain of the chariots like hover, but then come all the way down. So that you gonna see the chariots in real time. You know? Go ahead.
To shew the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end.
That's what the Pentagon is telling the king of Babylon. Like, hey bro, you through. Whatever this is years, light years beyond our technology. You don't know who the hell it is. And no nation on the planet will take credit for it because they don't have that type of technology. It's like thousands of years ahead of our, whatever the fuck we can be capable of. Where do they come from? What are they? They're the angels of the Lord. Wait,
Verse 32, and that the passages are stopped, and the reeds they have burnt with fire.
Ooh, the passages are stopped. There's no escape. You can't go no. The chariots is following ships in the waters. The chariots is over bases. Like pretty much they stopping your way. Like if you come out, we gonna zap your ass. What you gonna do, therefore? You know how an army is waiting outside the walls, like you won't come out. Persians, come and get them, waiting for your ass. The chariots are sitting like waiting for you to come out, and when you come out, you're dead. Go ahead,
And the reeds they have burned with fire.
Pretty much everything along your borders, they burning it with fire. They're making it unusable. Pretty much showing you have no power. We stopping the waterways. We stopping anything getting to you, any information. You know what they call it, the internet highway. It's a current, huh? They can't even. The information coming in is only what the Lord wants you to know. Then you can look at us, the living waters. You can get all you want, but you can't get it because the Lord blinded your mind to it.
And the men of war are frightened.
And the men of war are frightened. Nigga, you at a military base, you supposed to be ready for anything. But you're like, who's that? Nigga, you supposed to be a man of war and shit. You're supposed to be ready for everything. Anything.
Verse 33, for thus saith Yahweh Shemi Shai of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor.
Ooh, ready to be threshed, ready to be destroyed, ready to be vanquished.
It is time to thresh her, yet a little while.
Yet, but the Lord's like, not yet though. That's why the chariots are just sitting, you know, taking report. It's not yet though. But it's there, Lord. It's ready to thresh. But the Lord is going to be the one coming with the sickle and going to thrust it in. That's going to be the end. To thresh this goddamn place. But not yet. Say you're going to see wars, rumors of wars. Kingdom rising against kingdom. But the end is not yet. Be ye not troubled. So the end is not yet, but it's close.
And the time of her harvest shall come.
Ooh, and that's the end of the world. The end of the age. And the reapers are the angels. So we here. Can you get that in the design events, King?
Con. You want it cloud?
Con. Yeah, yep.
This is Psalms 104 and 3. Who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariots? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind?
Hey, but look at the ledger of the chapter. Like it says, a meditation upon Yahweh by Shemi Shai's mighty creative power. He making the clouds his chariot be sitting like, all right, nigga, say it's a drone. But if you see a big ass chariot looking like a ship, looking like a cloud, can you replicate that? You can't replicate that with his weak ass chemtrails and shit. He can't make it a disc. that's a cloud. Like, nigga, yeah, you can show lights and bullshit like that. But you can't do what the chariots can do, cloak themselves as a cloud. An ugly ass drone flying over a place can't cloak itself as a cloud. It's just fucking there with the weak ass lights flashing and shit. Somebody can shoot the shit down. And then you know, rewind and shit and fly somewhere to a damn baseball game and shit. But you can't do that with the chariots. They can go through wormholes, they can get small, they can go into an ocean without a splash, they can come out, they can be in your house.
They don't follow the laws of physics as we understand.
That's right. Bro, they can turn on the dime. They can be going a million miles and look and go this way. Look and go that way. Look and go back.
They created physics.
Yeah, right. They go beyond it. Go ahead,
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah, go ahead,
This is a cloud in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 114. It reads, most references to clouds in the Bible are metaphoric or figurative, symbolizing calamity, danger, mystery.
That's it. Calamity, danger, mystery. That's what most people, what is that? What are they?
This is the plague.
They go over the face of the whole earth. It's calamity that's coming for you by these chariots. What else?
Calamity, danger.
Danger. Ain't a danger for us. It's not a danger for Israel, the elect of Israel. It's danger for the rest of you people. Because they coming for war like the brother read in the Maccabees. When they seen the angels doing the war games, all the damn heathen was hoping that the omen was for good. But it wasn't. It was for war. Like, they're like, no, we doing war games in the heavens for y'all to do war games down there. He said, come on, finish it out.
And it says the presence of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
It's the presence of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and verse 2. And it reads, thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
And it's beautiful how you stupid ass niggas is keeping these stupid ass ways of the heathen, and now the Lord is coming down like, who told you to do that? I didn't tell you to do that. You didn't know nothing about Hanukkah that just passed, but you niggas was eating fucking turkey and bullshit and swine, and didn't think nothing about me. You want weak ass Trump in the goddamn White House, but yet I was over the Capitol. I was in Washington, and y'all was not there to meet me, not there to greet me. So it goes to show you, the Lord's like, all right, well, I'm here. You learn the way of the heathen, but you dismayed at the signs of the heavens, but this is for you, not for them. But that's why we're rejoicing that know Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, and our people that don't know him, you motherfuckers are fearful. Go ahead,
Still
For the heathen are dismayed at this.
The heathen are dismayed at them because they know that they're not here for their good. They're here for war. Go ahead, that was it. That's it. Go ahead,
And the last part, it says a cloud, pillar of, it says symbol of the presence and guidance of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in the wilderness journeys of the Israelites.
Woo! So we're in the wilderness now. And the Lord is making everything happen with the chariots. Getting this war ready. Getting the world introduced into a digital system with the drones controlling every goddamn thing. That's going to lead Babylon into a state in which it can't return. It's going to lead Babylon into a state in which they're going to have to push the MOT to the B.
Well, you got Project Warp Speed about to get inaugurated.
Yep.
You know, that was all part of his agenda.
Con and con. That's it. But you got, brothers got that in the King of Syria over there in the First Kings?
Yeah. This is in 2 Kings 6 and 8. Then the king of Syria warred against Israel and took counsel with his servants.
Now
saying,
this is what ugly ass Trump is about to do. He's about to war with Israel. He wants to go to war with the Northern Kingdom. He wants to go to war with the Southern Kingdom. You got stupid ass niggas siding with him, but your ass is gonna be thrown in the fucking camps, man. You're gonna be tortured and killed. But this is what the world leaders are actually talking about. Like, we're warring against these people through the music, through the food, through the bullshit holidays, through all this crap. But then the Lord is sending messages to the prophets of the Lord, warning the true kings of Israel, the leaders of Israel. Hey, this is what they doing, man. Hey, well, go and watch out. This is what they doing. Hey, brother, stay inside, man. Don't do that. Don't go to these bars and shit like that. You see how we getting intel from the Lord through our elders, our apostles, through the prophets, through the men of the Lord? We are among each other. Like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do this. They stay in, man. They stay safe. Don't go over there. They waiting for us. Don't go over there. They got a damn ambush over there. But yet stupid ass niggas going out not thinking nothing. And your ass is getting caught up. And you wonder why. Go ahead out.
Then the king of Syria warred against Israel and took counsel with his servants, saying, in such and such a place shall be my camp. And the man of the Most High sent unto the king of Israel, saying, beware that thou pass not such a place.
Yeah, that's what the men of the Lord is telling the elect. Hey, beware that you don't go to such a place as this. There's an ambush. The goddamn enemy is making a camp there. A goddamn garrison, citadel, or whatever, man. And Trump is literally getting ready to go against the Northern Kingdom, and do they even know? Not a goddamn thing do they know. Stupid ass niggas that's for Trump, he coming for your black ass too. He don't like niggas, man. He hates you motherfuckers. He threw them 5 Jakes into the prison back in the day. He gonna throw you niggas in the prison again. Why nigga ain't getting Diddy out? Did he do it though? I don't know. Why he ain't getting the nigga out?
Diddy don't want to come.
Hey. Wow. Nigga wanna die and shit. Nah, they got that nigga in maximum security, bro. That's why the nigga didn't eat the turkey dinner and shit.
Like, I'm not locked in here with you. You locked in here with me. I'm the difference.
Nigga ain't doing the goddamn thing in that place, man. That nigga's a clown, man. Go ahead. You ain't throwing that nigga in there with a demon for real. The demon in there waxing his ass, man, destroying his mind. Yeah. He ain't in there with his little honey buns and shit. The demon is in there with his ass. He's like, no, you in the dark with me, man. Hey, he is the biggest demon. Hey, motherfucker, let's get on. He fucking his mind.
Beware that thou pass not such a place, whither the Syrians are come down.
Woo! Now stop right there. Go into that article a little bit more, and then we're gonna finish that out.
So the headline reads, anti-government but supporting national defense. Again, in the Yahoo News media about the militias getting involved in the deportation. And it reads, militias are generally wary of the government. They've even been known to use violence against politicians and other government representatives, including the police.
Second Esdras 15, going into 16, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. Wonderful.
I have found in my research that militia's disdain for the federal government is especially strong because they believe it is too big and corrupt and takes too much of their income through taxation.
God damn.
But militia members' negative beliefs about immigration and self-declared mission to protect the country could lead them to join a national mass deportation effort. My research finds that militia members generally believe falsehoods that undocumented migrants are a threat to public safety.
Because they're Israelites. They're a threat to your public safety, just as the chariots are a threat to your national security.
That's right.
But it goes to show you, well, one and the same. But the difference is that the Lord gonna give you free range over these niggas and spicks and featherheads. But you will not have free range over the elect, because we are a weapon waiting to be used. We're fishing now, but soon we gonna hunt. When the time is right, we gonna hunt you down. Just as the chariots is spying you out, we gonna spot you out and gonna spy you out though. Gonna make America great again. We gonna make it the greatest destruction the world has ever seen. And that's what's gonna make it great.
Back in 2 Kings 6 and 10, and the king of Israel sent to the place which the man of the Most High told him and warned him of, and saved himself there, not once nor twice. Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore trouble for this.
He was troubled, like what the fuck? But yet, before Tucker Carlson and even Trump was going to release the hidden files of what the chariots are, what these UFOs are, these UAPs are, the men of the Lord already broke it down to everybody. Whether you fucking believed it or not, we broke it down to you, beginning with our apostles and elders. We know what they are. So if these other bastards are taking credit, they don't know what the fuck is going on, because those chariots are not here for you. They're here for us. They're here for the elect. Not even for all of our people. They're only here for a small remnant of our people. Go ahead.
Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore trouble for this thing.
Hey, isn't his mind troubled now? Huh? From Biden to Trump to the cabinet to the national defense to even these other nations' leaders, they're troubled in their minds of what the fuck is going on. Like, what the fuck? Because it's like these motherfuckers prize themselves of knowing everything about everything. But y'all don't know about that. But who does know about that? The most insignificant men in your society, as you would have them, but they know what's up. You don't know. Why the fuck we ain't in the king's court in your cabinet to let you know such things? Because you don't think we're anything. But that's cool. The Lord doesn't want us in your cabinet. He doesn't want us among you. But we're here to tell you, though, what they are. Go ahead.
And he called his servants and said unto them, will ye not show me which of us is for the king of Israel?
Yeah, so he think he got a spy among us. Who the fuck is a spy among us? Who the hell told him about our intelligence? Who the fuck told him about the secret society? Who the fuck told him about the elites that have an underground military bases? Who the fuck told him that? Like, but my Lord, none of us has told him anything. He getting mad, I'm gonna kill every last one of you motherfuckers. Y'all lying. You're lying your goddamn asses off. Like, no, my Lord, we swear we have not told these men. We do not even know who these men are. Who are they? They're the insignificant men in the lands which they held, but yet they know what we know. How is this even possible? And they gonna explain it to you. Go ahead.
And one of his servants said, none, my lord, O king, but Elisha, the prophet that is in Israel, telleth the king of Israel the words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber.
Woo! So in your secret meetings, hey, the Spirit of the Lord tells the men of the Lord what the fuck is really going on, man. Like, hold on, B. You gonna get this word, and you gonna know what's going on. Like, we ain't literally in the meeting with the Rothschilds, but we sitting right there. And guess what? We got a spy up in there for us. Satan. Oh, man, Satan. You know, he's sitting intelligence, man. Like, look at these bitch ass niggas, man. Look at these fools. Trying to think that they got a one up on y'all, but y'all really got a one up on them, according to the power.
And he said, go and spy where he is, that I might send and fetch him. And it was told him, saying, behold, he is in Dothan. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host. And they came by night. And
read that part again, and we're going to close it out with this.
It says, and he said, go and spy where he is, that I may send and fetch him. And it was told him, saying, behold, he is in Dothan. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots.
And this is a beautiful story because best believe they know where all brothers live and stay. They know where your mama stay. They know where my mama stay. You think he playing about his money? Like, they know where all brothers stay, where we work, where our people's at, where our woman's at, where our children bees at, right? But guess what? The Lord have blinded their eyes, just like the angels blinded the eyes of the Syrians, to not behold the city that Elisha was in. Best believe they know where we at. It's as if they don't see us. Like, remember the brother that had that vision of the apostle, he's a cure and shit, but he can see the apostle, but nobody else can see. That's what the Lord is doing again for his men. Like, we literally hidden in plain sight. We hidden right in front of these motherfuckers. We go to work and shake the head of the damn demon and shit. We might have met the goddamn Rothschild and shit. He's like, I like you. He don't even fucking know why he like us and shit. He's like, damn, something about that guy, you know? And you best believe at least love the apostles. Like, they got them. They watch every video. They on the convoy and shit like Shalom. Good video and shit. Damn, yeah. Go ahead,
Therefore sent he thither.
There's more with us than with them. And that's a beautiful thing that these niggas now saying is drones and shit. We know it's the chariots. Now we seen drones the other week, huh? Niggas are sitting weak ass drones right there and shit. But the chariot be way out in the atmosphere, still shining. How can you even see the shine that far up? It has to be a chariot. A plane would be way up there. You don't see the shine of the plane. You might see the silhouette of it a little bit. But the chariot will be pulsating way up there. This is a chariot. Go ahead,
It says, And they came by night and compassed the city about.
Hey, they came by night, the night raid. They gonna hit our people in the midst of the night. They ain't gonna hit them in the day. They gonna hit us in the midst of the night. With the night operations, night raids and shit like that. But guess what? The angels and them already gonna be standing waiting. Sit. They gonna wake you up.
Oh, okay.
You just gonna hear that in your spirit. Huh, you gonna get your woman. You gonna grab the baby. Let's go. You gonna move in it. Next thing you know, God damn it, nothing's here. Abort mission. They're gone. We don't know where they at. You know? But you gonna be literally right there. The angel gonna be like, say.
And your dream might be the perspective of the niggas coming to get you. Woo! Like, you know, your dream is you like an Edomite in a car and you come into your house, you like, huh? And then you're gonna look up and it's gonna be like the Edomite hopping.
Hey, it kind of like your live dream he had. That spirit. Brothers all do the same shit.
Yeah. Like, don't you answer the door.
Yeah, God.
That spirit brought back the same thing.
That's right.
Or like that dream that elder had where he was hiding behind the plane.
Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't see him. Yeah.
Move out, and they left. And he's
like, woof, woof.
He's gonna ride by the little place and his gut was all right, we're clear.
All right, we're clear.
So the power of the Lord.
That's the power of the Lord, man. That's the power of the Lord.
That's right.
That's the power of the Lord. That's gonna be our strength, our protection, our strong stay in the day of trouble. Go ahead.
Right.
And compassed the city about.
They're gonna be everywhere. These troops are gonna come in like a flood. Water is gonna find a way. Water is always gonna find a route and a causeway to just spread. That's how water is. It's natural. So these troops is gonna go every which way. They're gonna know every street, every fucking impasse, every goddamn highway, every off ramp, every damn pass going into the city. Every train, every place is gonna be filled with these troopers. And they ain't just gonna be the troopers hunting us. It's gonna be troopers in the land to destroy Babylon, and it's gonna be militias in the land to take the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, and just to fight one another. And you ain't gonna know where to go. If you're just a regular Jake, you gonna bug out, because you like, where the fuck can I go? Everybody's everywhere. I don't know who's who. But we gonna know where to go. The Lord gonna be like, you go this way, stop. Go that way, stop. Go this way, stop. And then we gonna be cool. And even if you get captured, you're still gonna be cool. Because the Lord gonna have to show favor to you in the midst of the danger. Go ahead,
And when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host compassed the city, both with horses and chariots.
Woo!
And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
So there's more with us than them. You gotta remember, when their numbers is dropping like Battlefront, you know, when Lord Vader is into the battle and the other niggas' numbers is dropping, that's what it's gonna be like for E. His numbers is gonna drop with the angels, their numbers is gonna increase. There's more and more of them gonna come. And you ain't gonna be able to knock them down. So there's far more with us than with them. Go ahead.
And Elisha prayed and said,
That's what we gotta do in that time. And Elisha prayed. See? Pray. Go ahead.
And said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see.
You see how we're meant to pray, then the Lord gonna make our enemies pray. You see? Pray. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots.
Talking about the chariots of the Lord. The chariots here for war. All right, the protection of the heavens. Those spiritual vehicles, that pure power is going to be, best believe it's going to be a chariot sitting over a brother's dwelling, and the troopers going to be marching down the street, and they just going to pass the house, and there's nothing in there clear. And they just going to keep marching to the next house. Ah, you're going to hear a woman screaming, get raped, again, gunfight, get down, boom, 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 we told you to get down. No, man, I have children, get down, right next to you. You don't want to be looking at you. chariot. You gonna know a chariot is sitting over. Just like the insignia that we have for the camp page with the chariot sitting over that sanctuary, that German the German fresco, man. Chariot sitting over the dwelling, man. That's how it's gonna be for every brother and his family. Go ahead.
That's the blood of Yahweh on the doorpost.
Oh, and he gonna overpay. The death angel gonna fly over, gonna pass over you. Go ahead.
It says, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha.
Go ahead.
It says, and when they came down to him, Elisha prayed in the El Bashim Yahushai and said, smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness.
Hey, brothers, this is written for us to say the same thing. Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Lakwat Ha Ayanyum, Mayan Ha Ayash. So take the eyes from these men. All you gotta do is call out to the Lord and ask him. You're gonna smite all of them with blindness. They ain't gonna be able to see you. You're gonna be standing literally right in their face like, they gonna be like this. And you gonna go right next to him like, you gonna be this close to the motherfucker. You ain't gonna be able to see. You gonna be able to touch the nigga. He ain't gonna feel you.
That's gonna be part of the Lord lifting up that standard. That's gonna be one way, you know?
One way, right? And then we're gonna be able to disappear and reappear. We gonna be able to get out of there and jump like Michael on Supercell, man.
That's right.
Or just disappear like my man Taser and shit, you know? Go ahead,
Smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha. And Elisha said unto them, this is not the way, neither is this the city. Follow me, and I'll bring you to the man whom you seek. But he led them to Samaria.
Man, we gonna be able to lead troops and shit. We be like, hey man, y'all looking for somebody? Come this way. You gonna lead them into a room. You might lead them into a room, and the Lord gonna give you that power. Lead them into a room, and then you just gonna have the damn commander and shit. We be like, oh, I'm the one you were looking for. Oh, there he is. Everybody, put your guns on him. And you gonna be like, nah. You're not the commander of this army. Yahweh Shemashai has given me command over your men. Point your guns at this man. What y'all doing? What are you guys doing? Hey, I'm your commander officer. No, I'm the commanding officer. They belong to me. Like, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain. That's right. Go ahead.
It says, and Elisha said unto them, this is not the way, neither is this the city.
Right.
Follow me, and I'll bring you to the man whom you seek. But he led them to Samaria. And it came to pass, when they were come into Samaria, that Elisha said, Yahweh, open the eyes of these men.
And he opened their eyes, and they seen where they was at. What the fuck? They might be led to a damn warehouse where it's just all brothers. And you be like, brothers, look what I got. I got a battalion of men that were actually looking to kill us. What should we do with these? And it's gonna be, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, that's all them, and then it's like, well, we got you right where we want you. We got your weapons. Without your weapons, what can you do? And they be, oh, please, have mercy, Go ahead, Doc. But brother's eyes might be glowing too. Mercy? We gonna look at them. Go ahead, Doc.
That they may see. And Yahweh opened their eyes, and they saw, and behold, they were in the midst of Samaria. And the king of Israel said unto Elisha, when he saw them, my father, shall I smite them?
Should I kill them? So we're gonna have command over the king, or the man that can actually kill these men. You might have a commanding officer right there. Should I kill them? Like, no. Obviously not. We have them right where we want them. Go ahead,
my father, shall I smite them? Shall I smite them? And he answered, thou shalt not smite them.
Don't kill them. Hey, this is how you're going to see the power of the Lord with the men that have no weapons. But yet these men came with these weapons, fucking night vision goggles and shit like that. You're going to be pretty much like right in front of them, like, I'm the one you looking for, but why can't you kill me? And now I have the power to kill you. They going to have their own guns turned on themselves and shit. please, please, mercy, don't kill us. And we gonna be like, no, we ain't gonna kill you. We gonna say it literally what Alicia's about to say right here. We gonna be eating. We're gonna have two turkey legs in his hand and shit. Eating like, y'all hungry? Y'all straight? Drink or what? Go ahead,
It says, and he answered, thou shalt not smite them.
Now don't kill them. Go ahead,
Wouldst thou smite those whom thou hast taken captive with thy sword and with thy bow?
How beautiful is that going to be that these men came to take you captive, but now you have them captive? Like, oh, you came to get me, but now I got y'all. Right. Should I kill you? Did you come to kill me? Should I kill you? Should you die right here? Or should you not eat and drink? Go ahead,
Set bread and water before them.
Oh yeah, go and give them something to eat, man. Show them the power of the Lord. Like, y'all can't touch whom the Lord have allowed you not to touch. Go ahead,
that they may eat and drink.
So eat and drink in the presence of the men of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Go ahead,
It says, and go to their master.
And send them back to whoever the fuck sent them here. Go back to your elites. Go back to your captain or whatever, man. And tell them that you found us, but you couldn't do nothing against us. Because our power is for us. That's right. Yahweh Shemel Shai has done this. You're right. It's like, what? Okay. It might be a Jacob among that. You tell them that Yahweh Shemel Shai is in that place. And just like when they tried to sack the temple, remember the dude went back to the king, he said, the Lord defends that place. And whoever go up in there, the Lord gonna smite him and send him away very well scored. Go ahead, Ike.
It says, and he prepared great provision for them. And when they had eaten and drunk, he sent them away, and they went to their master.
Right? What was said? Go ahead, Ike.
So the bands of Syria came no more into the land of Israel.
So they're going to know where the tribes are, and they be like, don't send no military force or brigade that way. Because if you do, them men going to come back or may never return again. Or they might come back and invade your ass, man. They might be under their command when they come back. So that's going to be the power of the Lord in that day. Fear nothing, only believe. Because remember when they came for Yahushua, he knocked them all back. You don't think the Lord going to give you that power? And then the Lord might tell you, like Elijah, to go down with that captain in his 50. I want you to go before the king and the governor or whoever's looking for you to give them a report of what I'm about to do. So either or you're going to send them back, or they going to actually take good care of you and take you to the man that wants to see you. And you're going to have a testimony for his ass. And you're going to tell him, thus says Yahweh Shemel Shai. And that'll be the end of that. But that's pretty much it, brother. That closing words. Got any scripts?
I'm gonna go. That was great, guys. That was good. That was quite entertaining.
That's true. See?
Have a good night.
There you go.
That dealt through, man.
See, hey, couldn't gainsay. Nothing, brother, got nothing. All right, so with that, we're gonna close out, giving off glory, praise, honor, dominion, and power unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh. Well, actually, we're going to do that again.
Turn face to east.
Give all praises, glory, and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to our apostles and elders once again at Great Millstone that are ruling well and continue to do so. Salutations, peace, and blessings unto the hopeful elect at house of David. To you brothers out there fighting this good fight of faith, keep it up. To you sisters doing that which is becoming of women, shalom. And to those that are addicted unto this ministry, we say shalom. Lord's willing, this was an edifying street preaching. Yeah. And with that, we're going to close out. We're going to say shalom. Shalom. DTA. DTA. Baba Ball. DTN. DTN. DTE. And where were you when the Israelites took over the planet? And what I say? Kwame Ashala! 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 Now, you have to understand, what side are you on? Are you on the Lord's side or on your own side? But best believe that you're going to lose, and the Lord is always going to win. Yeah. So be on the side of the righteous. Hey, my philosophy was this: to protect the righteous and dispense justice on the rest. That's right. So with that, we're going to close out. Shalom. Shalom.
What about the where were you? Did we do that?
We already said that.
You just said it. Where were you?
Where was you at?
Where were you?
Let go of your earthly tether, as the brother was saying in the lesson. You must enter the void, which is the spirit,
wings.
If you must want to fly.
That's right.
Woo!
That's it.
Unentangled.
I think it's not
I'm
gonna.
gonna hit it back to you.
My voice kind of. Anybody want to step
Hey,
up?
go ahead.
Hold on! You don't get this work!
Shalom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.